Yeah, am I live? Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful day. I'm grateful to God for this life. So today we have a very crucial, mm, a very sensitive, a topic that you will learn a lot from. Like it already says, like you already saw the title of today's life, and it's very, very beneficial. You know, here in this channel, I don't hide anything from us. Let me just pass it at first. When I want to start reading, because most of what we're going to be doing today will be from my laptop, because I don't want to be the one just forming the words of fabricating. Okay, I don't want to be the one that will fabricate the words or what I want to say today. Okay, we are going to hear from yourselves, and I'm going to read it from my laptop. Everything I'm going to be saying today is from YouTube directly. Their support system, their portal system, all this information today you're going to hear from is coming from them and not from Emerald. Okay, so today we have a lot to learn. Here in this channel that I opened, it's an informative channel. It's a channel that you do yourself good for like clicking and listening to what is going to help your future in YouTube or generally. We talk about a lot of things here, so I don't want to dwell on that. Okay, get into our channel and see what we pull out here. All right. So another thing I want to say here is just I'm not trying to advertise. I don't talk most times about my membership. I don't always most times want to tell to join my membership. Why? Because when people see what we do, okay, they themselves will decide, right, if they want to join or if they will not want to join. Okay, but that will not stop me not to announce it and still let people understand. All right, joining my membership and the benefit of joining my membership. I'm still going to do my own parts and sensitize people about joining my membership. So you have a lot to learn today. The topic is already there for you. And you know what? Most times when I get some information, I don't like keeping it to myself. I don't want to be the only one that will be benefiting from these very informations that I usually see online or that I am able to get a hold of, right? So I want us all to learn, and that is why we are here to support each other. So I don't want to blab too much because we have a lot to do. I wanted to do a direct live, a direct video and post it on YouTube, but I said no, it's going to be long because I want to take time to explain one after the other informations and what I'm able to sensitize you people about what maybe information I was able to gather. Okay, so it's only through life that I know that I can pass out this information for people to know this is what is happening to their views or some fluctuations that you experience on your revenue. Okay, a lot of us are here to make the dough, the money. So these are one of those things that might be affecting your revenue or your views, other things that comes after. Anne's cooking and more. Thank you very much for joining me there. Thank you for joining me. I just decided to do this live right now because anything that makes it go out of this very time, it's going to be difficult for me to gather myself and do this live. So thank you very much for joining me. Please thumbs up if you are just joining me because you have a lot to learn. Like I said when I started, everything I'm going to be saying here today, this is not what I formed myself. This is just what I gathered through information and through research that I got. So this is just it. So because what I experienced, let me just wear my glasses. Let me not just go and deceive myself. Thank you, Ans. Okay, Ans cooking. So there's something that happened. Okay, I started experiencing some fluctuations. I know a lot of us, especially today's video is for those that are monetized. Those that are not yet monetized, you have a lot of situation like this to run away from. Why? Because you are not already registered. First, Charity, thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate so much. Please thumbs up the stream as you join. Okay, you have a lot to learn. Those that are not here, maybe they will get hold of this very topic, essential topic today. So, like I was saying, I said I was experiencing some fluctuations, and for those, yes, I just remembered now. For those that are not yet monetized, okay, you might be able to, escape something like this. Why? Because you have not yet been registered on YT system. Okay, that is why you might just escape one or two things, like you might just do it and nobody will know. We all did that. Okay, there's not, I'm not going to hide anything from us today. We all know what we do. We are here to support ourselves, yes, but that is the only way we know that we can grow. Yes, that's the only way. But while we do that, we should be careful about some shady stuff that we do, because right now it has come out on open that YouTube are aware about those misconduct and shady stuff that a lot of us we do. So you're going to get everything, because I started experiencing fluctuations on my revenue and also on my views. And I know that some of us, yes, I have take, let me read what Anne said. Anne said, I have take all ads off my videos. Why did you do that, son? Anne speaking. Why? Why did you take all the ads away from a video? I hope there's no problem. Just let me know and just leave your comment. If you want to come into the stream, because this, I just decided to do stream here today because we all are here to learn. Okay, we are here to hear. I say, okay, Anne said, this is the first I'm getting your notification, despite I'm your family. Really? You see what I was talking about? There was one time I dealt on a topic like this, why we don't usually get notifications. You know, even human beings are not perfect. So don't expect computer to be perfect, because it's human being that created computer. Sometimes you, yes, because you white was gotten, oh my God, you see what I was saying? You see what I was saying? Please try and write them. Try and write them. There is nothing to like run away from or something like that. Because if you're experiencing, okay, that is the reason why you opened your channel, for you to make revenue. Because a lot of us have decided I want to make this a platform or this YouTube as main source of income, or maybe side stream of income. All right. So write them, and Cookie, write them, because you know I was like today I was encountering a lot of revenue drop on my videos. And you know, you open the business, because I said all my videos, just go and gather information on a lot of stuff I did on YT, like my videos. I talked about all this, okay? So I started experiencing a lot of things, yeah. On this issue now, I said, okay, let me just go and source and try and see if I can, because I was looking at it. I said, YT is a very big, like big, you know, organization. Who am I going to write? Who do I know? Okay, but something just occurred to me. I said, no, I have to make a trial. Okay, because we all open our channels. Like I said, when you start, you know, taking your channel as a business, okay, that is where you start, you know, looking out for what to do, like source for information, source for, you know, research. Okay, do research on how you, like normal business. Okay, so you open your channel for you to make money. Same way with our businesses. So by the time you start treating your channel like your business, that is where you now start going out to look for what you do to make it grow, your channel, your business. Okay, same way it is with YT. So Anne's Cooking and More said, I've talked to them on message. I've talked to them on message. They said that they have detected unusual activity. See what I was talking about. And you see, if this continually occurs, I know that some of us that are not yet monetized, you will not understand what I'm talking about. That's why Anne's Cooking and More is telling you now, right, because she's monetized. They will not have so much eye on you. Maybe till you now like get monetized. That is where you now know that all these things that you're doing computer. In fact, they will now push all their, you know, stuff like their what's it called? Their software. They will now shift it on. They shift most of their software, detecting all these activities on monetized channel. Okay. So you see what Anne is talking about. She said, I've talked to them on message and they said that they have detected unusual activity. And when this continually occurs, I don't want to be the one to form this whole thing, because I wrote them. I'm going to read my reply, like what they replied to me. Okay, so I don't want all this. And you see, though it's very very good, right, to join groups like playlist group and all these things, is very good. Even if at all you are not making money out of your videos, because we know that views are the reason why we make money. Okay, it all depends on how you are able to, you know, make more views, not on a shady, like on a shady you know, adventure, but you know, an adventure that is straightforward, like not using this group, playing the list or this other stuff. Okay, so it's totally true views that we are being paid. Okay, so for me, even if at all you're starting your channel only and you're not having views, okay, like monetized channel, the best that you can ever have to is just to do research, look for how to improve. That's just the only way. But to see all these things, it's really affects. In fact, they even wrote to me, they said, if this activity of this type occurs continually, see what Anne's is talking about right now. She said it's just a continual process. Even at the time I was experiencing it, I wrote them before. It was just the same drop in revenue. I said, what's the problem? So I still have to write them again, and they sent me this time around. So me, I'm being careful about these groups that I joined. Like when you open, like, they tell you join a group when they open 5 accounts. You open 5 accounts, you'll be using the same. A lot of them will tell you that they're changing. They'll tell you change account, change account, change account. You will change. Some of them don't change accounts. And you see, when you IP address, when YouTube are been able to detect your IP address, it's trouble on your channel. That is just it. And we know we open our channel like business, like we have future, benefits. Reason why we open our channel, all right? So if this whole thing occurs continually, this is just what you're going to be seeing. What Anne's cookie talked about. But Anne, what I want to advise, don't give up. It's just like normal business, okay, that you open. Sometimes you might not experience, like profit. Sometimes you might experience, but will not make you stop, because the more you go for it, that gives you determination and motivation that really you want this to be done, okay? So when you continue more and more, for me, I just have to plead I don't give up, because you have the work, the what you worked hard, okay, what you did, how you worked hard to make sure that you put that your channel on being monetized. We know what it takes with that monetize. You know what it takes. You know the stress and the all the things that you went through just to monetize. So I don't want us to give up. That is just the truth. Sometimes when things start off like this, it's a sign that better things are ahead. Like we are going to be telling stories in future to come about that channel. That's just it, because every test comes to trial. You say in one video they take 30. You see, just imagine how much I have to put this out. Now, Aunt's Cooking is telling me now that telling us, he said in one video they take $30. How much do you think that YouTube pays on one video? How much do you think that YouTube pays? Sometimes 18 cents. Sometimes, because what the extent, because I don't want to go on dwelling on ants, because I just have to try, because I said I wanted to just do ordinary video and post out on YouTube. I said, no, this is a very long video. I want to exercise, I want to explain better explanations so that we know where we have to escape these shady activities from, and know how we have to keep ourselves right standing. Like you are being removed, like you are being deducted of your video. One video that you did, the effort, when it comes to editing, you know what it takes. Like you want to do it at its best. You want people to look at your editing skills, your video, and like they want, because those things are the reason why you have to subscribe. When you work hard, you improve yourself. Okay, Fabulous Charities, I'm not monetized yet, so I don't really understand about the yes, please, but this will do you a whole lot of good. Okay, when you get monetized, you have to you'll be working hard, pushing ahead. Definitely you are monetized, you have to be brainy, like you have to be careful, very, very careful. Because you see what Anne is talking about right now. Okay, Anne also said I've turned off all ads, because if they say they experience or they detect unusual activity, then if I turn ads off, people can watch my video without ads, then they can't detect anything. Yes, they can detect, but the revenue will not be coming. That is just the only disadvantage. When you turn off ads, that means you're not making money from these videos. Okay, so though I don't know when this started, Answiki, I don't know when it started. Maybe you just want to give a break. Maybe when you start up again, when you put on the ads, everything might have been systemized. Okay, that is what I feel. Maybe that's what you want to do right now, because as you turn it on, YouTube keep doing that. But to me, this is just what I found. All right, that they wrote to me. They said when I sent them this message, when I told them I was experiencing fluctuations. Okay, we all know we know what we all do. I too, I'm not saying that I'm out of it. Okay, we all do that. No, they tell us here that when I join YouTube, like I see, because I know I subscribe to a lot of people that are on YouTube, like popular people on YouTube. We all did that, and we see the work they are doing. We see like what they are like. They are successful. You see what they are acquiring. And you too want to be a YouTuber, because you see what other YouTubers that that are your dream YouTubers. You just look at them and you are being inspired by them, and that is the reason why we all open our channels. All right. So because of that, you just want to make sure that like do something to see how you can open yours. And when you start observing all these things, like you not have it easy at all. So for me, when they replied me, they said, thanks for reaching out. I understand that you are worried about the decrease in your revenue. Say, let me explain why this happened. It's a revenue shown in analytics may change over time since it's only estimate. Like what I'm talking about is on analytics, we always go there to check our videos, to check what our viewers love, and analytics is just, like I said before in my video class, I said analytics is just like our manager, okay? Manager in any company, what they see to the running of day-to-day activity of that company, same way it is with analytics, okay? So right now, the analytics might not, the revenue that you might see on analytics when you put it is not just an estimate, because that's just what they're trying to say. Maybe for instance, if I think that this is the reason why I'm experiencing fluctuations or downwards on my revenue, it might be because of his estimate. I said, no, this cannot really be the reason why I'm experiencing rotations. I need to go forward, okay? So then I said invalid activity might be the reason why, and this is just what Hans Cooking told us about right now. Invalid activities. I will explain all this. I don't want to be the one to say it. You are going to hear it yourselves, okay? So that you be careful. What I mean being careful, we know our views are very little, and this is what it look like. Like I said, when you start up a business, it's not going to like step up the game immediately. You have to go through some trials, like it's just like challenges at that initial stage, because tests. Maybe when you start off something, or maybe when you want to get into the next stage of life, you have to pass through tests. Let's just assume that your channel is just passing through test and trial. And when you have tests, you have to know what to do, mistakes that you are making to come out of that very test. And because each time we go through tests, okay, we learn from that test for us to know what to do to be better. So this is just it. So they now told me, they said because of invalid activity, maybe I'm going into invalid activity. That's why my expectations on my revenue. Okay, I read what I said on your channel. Maybe I'll be able to reason why you have been affected on your revenue, and it's being displayed on your YouTube analytics. And this is true. I found that on my YouTube analytics that my revenue was going down. So invalid activities add views. They said invalid activities is add views, advert views. The views, that is what I'm talking about. Views. Okay, Ansluki said, I don't understand them. Even White encouraged you to share your playlist so I don't know what they expect us to do. Yes, they expect us to do that, but to our audience. And you shared that. Of course, it's very, very good that you shared that, but please just listen. You know why I'm saying this is because even some of us, they would tell our relatives or tell people that are with us, maybe playlist, maybe if you are sharing your playlist, you are sharing to your family, you are sharing to your friends, okay? So when they watch your adverts, and they even said at the point here, they said when you watch your own ads, it's another shady activities, okay? So this is just the reason why, and okay, this is just the reason why, okay? It's good to share playlists, okay? But when these machines, they detect all these things, like, we have to try our own best as we can, right? But for me, this is just what might just be the only reason why, because when they watch your videos and at the same time the ads just pop up and they're watching it, you see that they're not making attempt, because the reason why they put ads on your videos is for public, is for audience, okay? People out there, public viewers to see it and, click on the ad. Another thing I have to let you know, it's not for you sharing your playlist for people to watch your ads, because that is the main reason why you're sharing your playlist. Okay, Ria Esther Kitchen, thank you very much. Ria Esther Kitchen, thank you very much for joining us today. How are the family doing and the kids? Hope are doing great. Thank you very much. Please thumbs up the stream for me. That will encourage me, because here I don't like to pay things to myself, because we are all here to support each other. Can I share my playlist? Fabulous Charity said, can I share my playlist even though I'm not monetized? You can share it for you to have more ads. It's really good. But you yourself, you're not yet monetized. You can do all those things, but you have to be really careful, like when you get monetized. So you have to learn from this, okay? Oh, yes, all right there. Really, Esther said that they're all fine. Thank God. And you are fine, right? So back to Anne's Cooking. So when you share your playlist, is good for you to share your playlist. But another thing is, when you're sharing your playlist, people don't know this. They feel that maybe when you are in a group and you are playing your playlist together, the right way for people, okay, to get like the right way for you to have revenue on those videos is for them to, there's a part where they say click on visit advertisers. There's a place on that ad. You will see it pops at the right hand side. Yes, at the right hand side. Yes. Okay. All right, there is Esther. It's all right. It's all right there. She said she's not at home right now. Thank you very much for joining at the time you're able to. I just hope that later you're going to come back to watch this live today, because you have a lot to learn from this very video. So it's not like I was saying, the aunt speaking. I don't know that she's still here. Okay, it's not just only for you to share your playlist to people those are monetized. It's for people to do the right thing on that ads. It's not just only them watching it. See, maybe if it's 1 hour ad or 30 minutes ads. It's not just only that, but there's a part where they say on the right hand side, it comes up as the ad is run. They say visit advertisers. Okay, so you will click there. You see the time it will take. So how many people are going to be patient for them to like play your list, your playlist, and at the same time maybe run your ad, and then they're running the ad, you will have time to now still click on visit advertiser. So visit advertiser is the right way for people to watch your advert on your videos. Is the right way. Okay, so when you click on your watch ads, okay, or when you click on visit advertisers, and you just, for you to do it properly, I mean, for you to have that revenue, okay, that will come out from that very videos. When they click on visit advertisers, just spend some time with me if you're just trying to do it the best way to earn money from that very revenue. Because they said, if not, just like Ans Cooking said, it's not just only for you to share your playlist for people to watch you. But when they are watching these ads on the videos, they should make sure they do it very well, because this is just what I observed, right? My price coming out. So this is just what I observed, okay? So when they are watching your ad, make sure that they click, tell them to click on the place where they said visit advertiser. Just just tell them to spend some time there. When they click on advertiser, they should just look like they're just spending some little time there, okay? As if they're trying to watch the ads, okay? So after they finish clicking on that visit advertiser, so that is the proper way to watch ads. That is the proper way to watch ads. Like if you are watching ads and you're trying to do to support each other, or you're trying like in a group and you're playing yourselves with your videos, your playlist, okay? This is the right way for you to, like watch that ads properly, for them not to detect any unusual activity. This is the right way, okay? So let me continue on this very on the very the email that they sent back to me, the reply. So they said invalid activities add views or engagement that typically do not represent genuine user. You see what I was talking about? Some of these ads that runs on videos might not be from genuine viewers, and this is the reason why you must be experiencing all those like inactivity fluctuations on your revenue, fluctuations on your views. This is just the main reason why. And you see what it also said, yes, they said genuine user interest or intent. It can include malicious behavior ranging from automated click tools to boost traffic. What this means is just for them to boost, we are all here to support each other. So when they are clicking on your ads, all this activity might be malicious behavior ranging from automated click. Automated click is just when they click on your videos, like they're just trying to do that for, like you see how we are having, they just want to click on it to tell you to click on the videos. And advertisers, that's the reason why they pay you, okay? For people to view their what the adverts they put on your videos, no, for them to, they're expecting revenue, they're expecting something from that very video that they put out, because advertisers are there to make money they themselves, okay? They use your videos, and this is what YouTube are being created for, okay? They put ads on the video, people outside there watch it, and they click on it, and the advertisers make money off your videos, okay? So if you experience this automated click tools also affect, and these are just one of the shady inactivity that takes place on your videos, on your advertisements, which is on your videos, okay? So this is the reply they gave, or even smaller cases like accidental clicks. Okay, Anne's cooking. No, I don't think you can just revisit. Okay, I was talking about, you said, was Anne's cooking said, no, you're not missing anything. Anne's cooking said, I hope I don't miss anything. No, you're not missing anything, my dear. So I'm still talking about this shady inactivity that takes place on the video. You talked about that youth white you, they don't know what they expect us to do. Like they expect us to create playlists to share to people for them to watch, and at the same time for them to watch your ad. What I'm saying here right now is the inactivity might come through boot system. What it means, like malicious behavior ranging from automated clicks. The right way for people to watch the advert on your videos is when they are watching the ad. I don't know, many people are not going to be patient to do it properly. And you see YT, you see people also that are putting ads on your videos. They are there to make money off your videos. Yes, it sounds, Hans Cooking said, it sounds like the exact response they gave to me. Really, it sounds like, yes, okay. But you know what? You know what I have to tell you now. If really this is just what it is, okay, Joy Beauty Show, thank you very much for joining me, my dear. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you. Please don't forget to thumbs on the stream, please, because it's really going to encourage me. When I go out to make like inquiry out there, I come out to share it. I don't like keeping it to myself. So this is just the only way for you to encourage me, so that when I go, out doing some research, I can come share it with you guys. This is just the rules. Please help me also the stream, okay? So I'm squeaking. So I'm on to you again. This, you know what? We all know what we all do. We all know what we all do. And this part where they say CPM, your CPM affects your revenue. This is just the basic fact. And when people don't watch the adverts on your video, just like the videos there are just, the adverts on the video are just stagnant. They're just there to watch videos and that is it. They are not there to watch the adverts. And this is the reason why these advertisers make money off your videos. This is the only way. So for me, I have to tell you, okay, this is just the exact reason. There's nothing more. If you are sharing your playlist to people, fine. It's been good. Like, it's really good for you to share. Okay, and we can also say they say any revenue they take back. Yes, this is just what I was just trying to tell you about. They take back this, like if advertisers, they find out that they experience, like they're observing some inactivities, like what I talked about, right, and replied me on my mail, they will take back their money. And that is the reason why you experience fluctuations on your revenue and on your views too. And another thing, please, I have to say, because I wanted to read it fast, I just tried to see how I can reply. But please don't be angry if I don't reply immediately, because I just want to make sure I read this, because I have a lot to talk about today. I just want to make sure I read it so that we can go straight. Okay? She can't believe them. So what else can be the reason? I just want to know. Okay, what do we do? You see what I was talking about? You see what I was talking? So this is just it. If you want to open YouTube for you to make money, these are just what you're going to be saying. Except if you want to close up your channel, except that, because except actually I'm not getting it right. Yes, that's true. Really, Esther, me too. I'm also in the same situation with you. And really, it's so frustrating. 2 days ago, when I expressed frustration, I wasn't happy. At the time, I just decided to pack up. What I mean by pack up, I say, like, I'm tired. I cannot continue doing this, because effort that you put in making videos, you buy, a lot of people are running ahead to buy camera, to buy lighting, and the rest of other things, just to make sure that, like, they get something up and doing, like other people have joined YouTube to make money, and YouTube just also want to do that, because right now, these days, people really need money. And the pandemic that we're experiencing right now, a lot of people have lost their jobs. So people are looking for side income. So what do we do? Because for me, I just said to myself that I just want to pack up. All right. But once we just said, no, don't pack up yet. Because you see, anything that will be good in this life, like anything that will, like, we improve you in this life, we go through tests. This is just, I've even decided that I can't continue doing this. But I have started. I don't know whether there are some channels that they are targeting and there are some that are not targeting. Even a lot of people, they do this, but it doesn't affect their revenue. I don't know what to say, because I'm speaking, also it tells me that this is just the same reply we sent to her. That is because, like, they're experiencing, like, inactivities on her videos. But for me, the proper way to watch ads, that when you're watching ads, or maybe people that you sent your, like, Aunt Cookie says that she usually sends a playlist for people to help her play, understand? Okay, so at the same time, when they are playing it, is the ads now, which is the reason why they're making money off your videos, for them to watch your ads. But the proper way for people to watch your ads is when they are watching it, there's something they'll write on the screen that says visit advertisers. Okay, when you visit, all these things are being logged on in the system of, like, YouTube. It's being logged on in the system, so they know people that are watching it will. You know, people that are not watching, you people that are just doing it just because they're just trying to just open it for us to support ourselves, to make money off our videos. So there's a part, there's something that will just come up on the screen while the advert is showing that says visit advertisers. This is the best way for people to watch your ads and videos. They will click on that visit advertisers, just play around that part, like, some time. But how many people are going to be patient to do that for us? Okay, how many people are going to be patient down watching your videos? They are clicking on visit advertisers. For me, this is just what they said. So when you click on visit advertiser, just as if you're just playing a little, just play a little there and just click on. This is the proper way for people to watch adverts on your videos, and you see the stress that it takes. So it all has to do with you and I if we really want to be in this very platform, or if we want to pack our things and just leave. Aunt Cooking said that she has taken off ads. She have locked up ads on all our videos. Like she just gets it there. People just watch it and they'll just do. But for me, don't give up. That is just what I want to say, because I don't know this strong spirit that keeps telling me don't give up. Yeah, I started it. Okay. And even a lot of people that I was monetized the same time with, they've reached their threshold. They started making money off their videos. I have 2 friends or 3 friends like that. Okay, they've posted their first check that they have been like they got from YouTube. I'm still on 70%, and I wonder the thing is not growing. Yes, that's what they call unusual clicks, my dear Cookie. That is what they call unusual clicks. Okay, people just want to click in and click out. They just want to watch it and they just press. Even some of us, when you have sent your playlist like a group of friends or relation to them to watch your videos, okay, they're just there to just look at it. Just run. If it's 1 hour, I let it just run. As far as it's running, no, this is inactivity. And YouTube right now, they started observing, because people right now have flooded YouTube, and now because of that, YouTube are improving on their machine, like their detector. Okay, they've improved on their robots and all this stuff. They've connected it so much that if I had any little stuff, you see, my dear, real stars. Juliet Pascal TV, thank you very much. Blessed morning to you, my dear sister. Thank you for joining us today. Please don't forget to thumbs up the screen for your dear sister. Because like I said before, I'm here to share ideas with you, of course. We don't know what to do. Real Elster Kitchen said that she's tired of white, my dear. This is what I'm talking about. Me, in fact, I'm not sure that you have seen me here. I'm not sure you would have seen me, but I don't know this strong spirit that he's telling me. Even at the time, I said I don't just want to go to that section of revenue. I just want to be posting videos as I like. This is just what I just thought within me. Let me just be posting videos, because for how many months now, like I said before, a lot of people that I started the same time, they've reached that threshold. They started making money on their videos. Like this is the reason why I opened my channel, and a lot of us too, for the sake of the revenue. Okay, people want side income. People want something that they can lay at their hands on, so that it won't be of their main income. Okay, this is the reason why I opened it. I don't want to give up. This is just what I have advisable for every one of us, not just only as because it's YouTube. Okay, and the reason why this whole thing is happening is advertisers. Like Anne Cooking said, she has experienced this, and they wrote her and they told her because of the inactivity that is taking place on her ads. This is it. When the advertisers that put videos on their ads on your videos, and they are not seeing anything like this, because all these things, you know what, YouTube and Google is working with YouTube, as you all know. So when you open an account that is not, we're just opening it just for you to watch yourselves. Google will just be reporting to YT. They are working hand in hand. So there's nobody that's reporting them. You see, like for instance, you open a Google account, one will tell you do this, do that, go and click this, go and add this. As you are doing those things, are just detecting your IP address of your laptop, whatever you are using, you already are detected. So right now they are improving each day. As you can said, I've been monetized 3 months now, still don't collect. That is it. We are just on the same level. Like this is just what I've not even. Are you talking about 3 months? Whether it's my own is up to 6 months now. I've not gotten any dime. And like I said in one of my videos, when we treat our channels or YouTube channels like business, this is where you now start earning profit from it. This is the reason why we opened our channels, for us to make money off our videos. Okay, so when you are not seeing something coming out of it, you just want to give up. Like you open ordinary business, nothing is working. But for me, don't look at it because of YouTube. Look at it just like a business, a main business that you open. Okay, you will not give up because you want to live a life, like you want to improve your livelihood. You will not be there folding your hands like that. Okay, so you have to still be trying your own best. For me, many times as I decided to pack up, I said no, I can't do this. But the strong spirit keeps telling me to just keep up. Okay, so if I continue reading this, I will not go in because I have a lot to explain today, guys. I have a lot to explain. Okay, so this is just the only way. When people watch your ad, tell them if they really want to help, if they want to really help you. Then click on that part where you going to visit advertiser. When the ad is running, just look at it on the top right corner or top left corner. You will see where they wrote visit advertiser. This is the proper way. And if you really want to do it for people just to do it for you to help yourself, like in your group or whatever, when they are watching, okay, how many people are going to be patient? Like if they give you a videos of 100, They have 100 videos, you're playing yourself, like you have 100 videos and you're playing yourself. How many people are going to be patient to click on visit advertisers? That is just the problem. Okay. So when you click on that part, just play around that part and just click out. This is just the proper way. And if you don't do it that way, this is just why they started saying that it's malicious behavior ranging from automated clicks. That's what they say, total, which is boot traffic, or even smaller cases like accidental clicks. Accidental clicks talks about they just want to click it and click out. And that is just what I'm talking about. Or encouraging others to watch. See what I was saying? They said, or when you encourage others, everything I'm saying here, I'm not forming it to, because I say, let me just read it direct you so that you know that it's not coming from me. Or when you encourage others to watch ads on your channel, when you encourage others to watch ads, like I said, people that are collecting this revenue are your advertisers, people that put videos, that put adverts on your videos. They are the one collecting their money. And people that are detecting all this is Whitey and Google. They report back to advertisers telling them that this is just that is just that. So when you encourage others to watch your video, your advert on your channels, also affects your revenue, especially that revenue. I'm not even after the views, but the revenue. Even there was a time that I have 100 and something views on a video. I went back and I was seeing 4 views. I was confused. I said, what's going on? You know why? Because you see, when we are helping ourselves here in this video, it's good. Okay. When we give banana to ourselves, we're watching ourselves, we turn on our notification. How many people, like, you are there to do it well for them, but a lot of them don't do it back to you in a, like the way you did it for them. Okay. The reason why you see all this is just because as we are into the same thing now, we want to watch and just want to quickly, maybe if you are busy doing something, just want to click in and click out. And that thing affects view. And that is what they told me. So that's the reason why I'm seeing 4 views. Like when you are okay, how many people, like, you open your own channel? This one open their own channel. How many people will have time to not take care of their channel and also watch your own and do this? So a lot of them, when they'll just click in and click out, they don't even watch it the way you watch it for them. They don't do it the way you'll be patient enough to do it, but they don't do it. And you see these things, this is the reason why you see views coming down. Okay. But we people that are poor, that's why it's also for you to encourage. And another thing that I want to also say is, please, you'll be doing advertise your videos to other platforms. What I mean by that, not just only, even Google AdSense. Yes, you can even advertise your videos on Google AdSense. For public, it's even better for public to watch you than fellow YouTubers watching you, because some of them, they will come in a group, they'll say, let's see what I'll say. Some of them are not straightforward. You will do it for them. When they are coming, they just click in and click out. And as they click out on it, YouTube will count it. You will be seeing 100 views. But when you, even some people don't even know their review. No way you get your own review. When I was looking at it directly, I just had to take time to now study it. And I found out that what I'm seeing actually is 4 views and not 100 and something views. But when you look on your videos on your main channel, you'll be seeing 100 and something views. Okay. Justice Obiang TV, thank you very much for joining my dear people. I appreciate you. You all are just real MVP. Thank you very much for always encouraging me here. Thank you, guys. So, you know the topic that we're dealing on today. I know a lot of us are here to complain of the same thing. Those that are monetized, okay, will be experiencing this, okay, I'm talking about. But those that are not monetized, you are free to do those shady stuff. But immediately you're monetized, YouTube will just pack all their machine, like what I'm talking about, that detecting machine, and just connect to your channel in such a way that any small thing will just get you. Okay. Thank you very much, Magnified Designs. Please don't forget to thumbs up for your beautiful sis. That is the only way you encourage me. When I go out there and I make some resource information, I can come and share it with you guys. Okay, that is the only way you encourage me. So Hans Cooking More said, when I'm watching someone's video, I watch all and make comments, like everything. Every time I see something interesting in the video, you will do it for them. But how many people are you going to trust to do it back to you? Not do that. And this is the reason why it's not counting for you, but it will be counting for them. You see why I said helping even this. Why this? Thank you very much, Casey's thumbs, TV's Obia. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. You see what I'm talking about? You will do it for them. No, they will not. It will be counting for them, and it will not count to you. So that's why I will encourage everyone of us, not just only like you'll be there supporting each other, like the same white doing the same stuff like it. But they don't do it for you. It's better you just advertise your videos out there, out in the public. Look for how to do it. Source information, do research on how to advertise your videos for public. It's better for public people to watch you rather than your fellow YouTubers, because a lot of them are not straightforward. They're not genuine. Okay, and we can also say, so On one video, I can comment like 5 times. You see, you are giving engagement. And when you comment more on videos, you are giving engagement on that video. But how many of them are going to do it back for you? That is the problem. Even some of them, there was one I just saw the game. You know what I did? I wasn't happy. I just decided to unsubscribe from that girl because she's doing it often. When I'm watching her video, immediately I just get a notification. I even turn on her bell. Once I get a notification, I will watch very well. Make sure, even if that video is 10 minutes, I will watch for her 5 minutes, give her good engagement on that video. So one day I just that sometimes was seeing my views. So when she watched it and left comment, I just knew, because you will know, even ordinarily, you will see your videos not counting for you. To talk about YouTube. When I saw it, I just knew that she clicked in and clicked out because I knew the time frame when it happened. Okay, she just came, dropped something that she likes there. She was doing it often. I was saying that she's not changing. She's not changing. So I said to unsubscribe because we are here to support each other. And I said, please, I have to encourage you. Say, even if I thought we are supporting ourselves, it is better for you to look for what to do for outsiders to watch you. And this is the reason why advertisers left their videos, okay, or their adverts on your videos. This is the main reason. Because if outsiders watch you, they will have better interest. Like they will be satisfied more on your videos than people, fellow YouTubers. Okay, and said some people even like a video before. You see what I was talking. So sometimes, also, you know what I will have to say. Why did they know all these things? No, people should not say, or don't say they don't know, and you don't know what you have to do again. No, they know all these things. Okay, some of them. That's why I said, please. Though I'm just growing, I need my fellow YouTubers for us to, like we are starting now. We need to grow it, and this is the only way to engage. When you like people's video, you comment for them, like you watch it like 5 minutes. If it's 10 minutes video, watch this is good engagement. Okay, so some people even like a video, but you see when they click on like before they comment, YouTube doesn't count it. Not just it affects your view, it affects the revenue. This is what I'm talking about. In shady activity. This is what YouTube is counting, and this is what YouTube has started finding out. Juliet Pascal TV host, I'm genuine, try to come around me. Okay, I will do that, my dear. Are you sure I don't have you yet? Juliet Pascal. I feel I have you. But I have to check, my dear. I have to check. Because I need genuine people. We all need, if you don't have genuine people on videos, this affects your views. If you don't know, it affects revenue. Can you imagine my revenue was counting. I was happy because the only target that I have is let me just meet the threshold. Okay? Let me meet the threshold. And now my threshold is only moving. So what's the essence of saying your fellow YouTubers should be of the same help with each other when they are not doing it for you? Okay? They are not doing it for, so I was have to advise when you are watching people's video, be patient the way they are patient. And if people come to your videos, like you subscribe with each other, you turn on your bell, and you are doing it for them very, very well, giving them and they're not giving it back to you. What's the essence? Instead of them spoil, because they are spoiling your videos, they are spoiling your channel. That is just the main truth. I just looked at the girl, I clicked off, I turned off her bell. I said, what's all this one? I'll do everything for you, not do, and it's counting for you, it's not counting for you. Okay? So really, Esther, I'm looking at more. That is not good. Yes, it's not really good. People want to watch them because it increases the revenue and it's not increasing your. And this is the reason why. Don't tell me that YouTube don't know what they know what they're. This is just it. Try and advertise your videos to other, like use access account. I'm even trying to source for a way. Just that YouTube, why did they refuse to accept my MasterCard for them to like take money from my MasterCard? They only say they need bank accounts, and the bank account I don't want to give it out. Except I have to open another bank account to connect it so that I can just be doing my advert outside. Though we'll be here with each other, okay, doing it, but it's better for outsiders to watch because they are the one that will watch the adverts on your videos and give you good engagement, and it will help you. You see, these people that are big YouTubers, this is the only way they succeed. It's through their adverts. If it's not working for them, I don't think they will still be in YT till now. Yes, but sister, my question is, what about adding ads to our videos ourselves? Adding ads. Yes, adding ads to video yourselves. Yes. I don't know where you are going directly, really, Esther. Are you talking about when there's a part where they say if you want to manage ads, like if you want to click more adverts on the videos? Is that what you're talking about, really, Esther? I don't know. There's a place where they say manage ads. When you click on that part, you can put as many ads as you want. But YT doesn't, like all the ads, even if I thought you put 10 ads, you'll be seeing 2 ads. Sometimes you'll even be seeing 1 ad. And sometimes the thing that affects it more is because, like, when they found out that videos are not making them money, that the people that put adverts videos, it's not making money for them, they will reduce the ads. Is that the AdSense advertising? Yes. Ask cooking. Yes. That is the Fabulous Charity said, so the right way is to watch before clicking. Yes. Fabulous Charity is just the truth. Yes. Please, if you want to watch people's video and we are here, like we are doing this same thing, like we are helping ourselves, the best way, watch it for 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I know it's not easy. People are not patient. A lot of people, they have other things to do. People that have kids, like, you know what it takes. You just want to quickly rush, click it so that the person will not say you don't support her. And you know you're supporting. So please, this is the right. If you don't want to, like just save the video, save that person's video. You don't have time to watch it at that time. You can watch it later. And just give it at night when the kids are gone to bed. You don't have anything to do. Just save the videos, okay? Watch that person's video, click for them. I know it's not really easy. The chat is running. And okay, you said you turn off your ads. And just let me just start with you. Okay. And Cookie, you said you turn off your ads off. What do you mean, sis? Please, can you explain? Yes, Aunt Cookie said the reason why she turned off her ads because YT, they said, they told her that they were experiencing, like they were seeing activity, like shady activity. Well, let me just say what YouTube called it here. Say invalid activity. Okay, genuine, like when your adverts, people that are watching your advert, they are not genuine. Like malicious behavior. That is what they call it. I just don't want to like malicious behavior from automated click tools. Malicious behavior like this, the reason why she turned off her ads. Because YT are reducing her revenue. Imagine she sold me now. If you're just looking at the chart, you just go down and see where YouTube removed $30 off one each of her videos, as in like that. $30, like I was saying, how much are we making? You do a video, take time to edit it and do everything. You know the time and the stress. At the end of the day, you make 18%, as in 18 cents of that video. And now they now start removing from ads. She says they remove $30 from how much are you making? So this is the reason why she said she turned us her ads. Just TV Obia. This is the reason why this is the reason why she said she turned off her ads. She said she just want to leave it there. People that are viewing it, you just only view it and you know, maybe for the time being. But I just have to tell everyone of don't give up because when you want to start off something, you must definitely see a lot of challenges that want to make you give up. Like I said, I just don't. It's like I'm here today. I don't even believe that we because I've said to myself, I just want to pack up. This is a business. I take it as a business. I know the time. Normal business, you take time to build up. At the end, you're not seeing profit of that business. My bride is coming out. So at the end of the day, you're not seeing a profit of that business. You want to pack up that business because it's not working. But you know what gives me this encouragement? Because I know there are a lot of people that are YouTubers, like big YouTubers that are making this money off this very platform. And I want to be like them because this is the only way we encourage ourselves. Because here I have to say, please, we have to motivate. The best person that can motivate you is yourself. Motivate yourself. Just be the influence of yourself. Be your real you. Be the person that will say, please, I want to be me. Okay. So I have to advise not to just turn off, not to just go off, okay, not to give up. And Cooking said, is that the asset? Yes. This is the ask. Please try, like I said, please, we should try and be using AdSense, like AdSense advertising. AdSense, because yes, like I said, we should support ourselves, but people are not doing it genuine as for them. Look for a way, do research on how to advertise your videos for public. Do you know that when you advertise your video on public, you have more subscribers, you have real views, real genuine people that are watching you, and you make your revenue to go. And this is the reason why these advertisers put in adverts on your videos, okay? And just put out your advert for people out there. Just engage it outside rather than fellow YouTubers because some people don't do it right. And this is the reason why, because like I said, you know, the reason why I did this very video today is because I was experiencing fluctuations on my revenue. I wrote them. What they replied me, I just read half. And I was looking at the chat. I said, if I continue looking at this chat, I won't do anything. Magnify Design, very sorry. She said, there was someone video I watched that I noticed that comments were much more than, you see, hands magnify. This is what I was talking about. A lot of us, you see, a lot of us, we know what you are saying. You know, we know ourselves. We know what people support each other. You see what Magnify said? He said, I watched that and I noticed that comments were much more than views. Some people just come, click, drop comment and leave. You see, this is, and you see, it affects your revenue. It affects your view. And sometimes you just want to be frustrated, just want to leave like that, tired. Okay, Magnify Design said, it's really frustrating and stressful. What keeps me going is the passion I have Yes, a time will come. I feel for me right now, the reason why I've not packed up is because of this passion. It's because of this passion. When you have passion for something, no matter what comes your way, you will continue to strive. You will continue to push forward. You continue to tell yourself the truth that no, this thing, I must stay here and see the end of it. And this is what is happening to me right now. This is the passion. I have just this passion for this very YouTube. I have passion for it. And that is the reason why I've not packed. Sometimes I just want to pack up. What's the essence? Even right now, as it is, it's just like I am not even counting money. Okay. Sometimes we grow. When I started, I saw people joining YouTube. Actually, I opened my YouTube far back 2009 or 2008. I just left it there. I'm not even doing anything. But later this year, when this pandemic started, okay, people started looking for source of income. And that is the reason why a lot of us opened YouTube, including me. So I was not there for me to make money off it. But at the time, as it is right now, I'm growing. Like now, I'm just turning everything, not just only for the sake of the money, but for the passion I have. And the reason why YouTube. Okay, Ria Esther said she has a question. But then bring up your question. Is this okay? Is it from Access? Yes, yes. Ria Esther is from Access accounts. Yes, from your Access account. Do research on how to do adverts. You'll be surprised. The reason why I'm still delaying is because my what's it called? They refuse to accept fast payments. Why for an advert they refuse to accept paper as their source of payment, like if they want to withdraw money from it. And it's very cheap, very, very cheap to do it. Rather than doing all this shit, this stuff at the end, we just finish your money. You have more real subscribers. You have real genuine people that are just there to watch your videos, click on your ads. Advertisers, they know that people really are watching your videos. So it's true. Access accounts, yes. Make inquiry on how to use your access account to do adverts, public to watch you. I know we are just starting. We're trying to help ourselves for us to have more engagement for our videos to do for the CPM, because the CPM is just derives on your revenue. Okay, 1 unit of the rise of your revenue. This is just what CPM does. And if your CPM is not rising, it affects the other parts of the your revenue. Okay, I don't know that is the question you're asking. Okay, to be honest, I just hope. So let me just continue reading. Say YouTube proactively detects invalid activity. This is the reply they sent to me. It's a YouTube proactively detect invalid activity and take steps to correct it. The steps they take in correcting is just for them to reduce your revenue. Your views, you just cut off everything. He said, if this occurs on your channel, we will make sure. You see what they're saying to me now? They say, we will make sure that the estimated revenue you see is accurate as soon as possible. Okay? But if this takes place, or you may see your estimated revenue fluctuate if this happens. So when you now finalize seeing your earnings, it will confirm at the end of the month. When you finalize seeing your earnings, if people are really watching you, it will reflect on the end of the month. In case of invalid activities, ads are still being shown. So in case of invalid activity, if YouTube observe invalid activity and they said that all your videos because of invalid activity are detected, ads will be showing there. Very well. But advertisers, you're not going to be making money on that. That's the reason why I see a lot of us, we are seeing ads running on our videos. But we're not making money off that video. They will allow ads to run, but your revenue, they will not just give you the revenue. People that put adverts, they will be collecting back their money. But the revenue generated gets refunded back to advertisers. Yes, once ads are running on your videos and they just tell you that this very video, and you're experiencing some inactivity on that very video, ads will be running. But the money, you're not going to be making money off that very video. Just know it, because advertisers are taking back their money. This is the reason why. Riesta said, I think it's better for me not to make a video more than 6 years, more than 6 or 7 minutes. Maybe that's just because it's even better. When you do video 6 or 7 minutes, it's very, very easy for you to edit. Just edit, upload. Leave it there rather than doing 20 minutes video. At the end of, because even before they tell you if you do more more hours, like more time, like 20 minutes video, you have a lot of ads. That's what they say. You have a lot of ads, and when you have more ads on your videos, you'll be making more revenue. This is not true. This is not really true. So it's better just do this YT blog. My defined design. I'm coming to you. So my dear Hester, please, 6 or 7 minutes video is better rather than stressing ourselves. Okay, we know the hours and minutes it takes. In the ad edit, you want to place some comments on it. You want to do 1 or 2 things for people to watch you very well, for them to give you good engagement. And you know what? When you do videos of 20 minutes, sometimes I do long videos. Right now, I'm just like, we are here to help ourselves. We are here to learn from ourselves. I'm just thinking right now, what Esther said, but let my video make sense. Even if I do 6 or 7 minutes, I'll just cut everything. Okay? Because if you do videos or 20 minutes videos, and you feel that the more 20 minutes longer your videos, the more ads will be running, the more you'll be making money. It's not true. I guess it's that. So it's just better both for you to do videos, for you to be able to manage ads. Like, there's a part where if you have videos of 8 minutes, we all know now, guys, when we have videos of 8 minutes, you'll be able to manage ads. Like, you'll be able to put ads yourself on that very videos. Okay, so maybe just leave it at the limit of 8 minutes or 8 minutes 08 cents, 8 minutes 8 seconds is okay. At least let it just reach that 8 minutes. I have a friend that does, and videos are just very, very short. Okay, so Magnify Design said, white is a bit blow grammar. Don't be lying, my dear. This is just what they sent to me. So I went ahead. I know people are going to come later to watch this, but people that are here, you can watch. You can even, if you are busy, you can even click out and watch later, because I'm still going to be here and I have a lot to say today, which we all are going to learn from. Okay, how many minutes you're able to take, I'll start and go. But for we that are YouTubers, at least I pray that they see this video, they will see what they are doing wrong. Okay, whitey are not liars. They are not liars. Like, they know what they are doing. No matter how sensitive you think you are not clever than them. This boot system, this stuff that they connected on our videos, okay, it's just what they're detecting. And like I said before, when you allow people like the same that are doing the same stuff with you, we advertise, we the YouTubers, we will say we want to support ourselves, we'll turn on our bell, do this and that. People don't watch, but people don't give back to you what you give to them. And this is the reason why it affects your revenue and your views. So Riesta said, if I continue reading this comment, I also want to say. Riesta said, why it is complicated? Yes, they don't even know how much I used to buy. Riesta, my dear sister. Oh God. Oh God. See, people that are doing cooking, sometimes I begin to wonder. People that are they base their channels on cooking. How do you people? Do you know at the time there was one that said, let me just do one cooking. I went out. I went to get all the ingredients and I was used to making that cooking. I did that cooking. I was counting the money I spent in buying those stuff to make that meal that very day to put on my videos, like put on YT. And I was seeing that the money I spent was higher. And this is what Riesta is telling me. Yeah, this, I beg. I don't want to laugh and kill myself. Riesta said, do they know how much I use in buying fishes? They don't even know how much they use. They don't know how much you use right there. If they know, even they will be paying equal the money that you use in buying those, things that you use in making that food. So people that are into cooking, I don't know how they manage, because each time they want to cook different variety of food. There was one lady's, she's into cooking. I watched one of her videos. She have a lot of good apples. Like, what I mean by good apples, she bought a lot. I was now wondering, I said, God Almighty, because even what she bought fish, she bought momo, and Real Esther, she's into cooking. You see what she said? Our channel name is Real Esther Kitchen. She's into cooking. Okay, so I don't just know. She had that the lady bought fish. There's fish in that soup she wanted to cook. There's fish. There's momo. There's a hey, Magnify Designs. You don't finish work. Hey, God bless you, my dear sister. God will reward you. Magnify Designs. If you don't have her, please try and head to this lady. She's into crafts. She's real. We go blow, my dear sister. Magnify Design, we go blow. No problem. You see, the only thing, you see, why I said this, just like, I'm being encouraged, I'm being motivated, I'm being inspired each day by a lot of people that I see on YT. Magnify Design, I didn't even know she's into YT. We got to know each other like some other stuff of business. That was how we knew each other. Okay, so if you don't have her, please endeavor to go and head to our channel. Head to our channel, see what she's doing a great job. In fact, somebody like Magnify Design, his passion, and she took that passion into YT, and that is what YT. And you see, anybody that is into craft, you see what pays well in YT. Though we're talking about this YouTube says malicious behavior affecting views, affecting revenue. See, one thing with YT is when you are into craft, cooking does well too. Okay, so for me, the only advice I have to give for us, one, is for us to be passionate. When you have passion for something, you don't even care whatever is up, like the care of the world. You just want to move forward, whatever that happens. Okay, so you keep standing. That is that passion that you have for that. Okay, so my advice, same with you. Yeah, I tell you, my dear sister, real star, my dear. So please, we should not give up. We should not give in. We don't enter. Right? It's like hot. See, you see this support that we give to ourselves. There's one lady. She said, "White is just like when you say support, subscribe, turn on the bell." A lot of people have turned a lot of people's bell, like 20, 100 people's bell. How many people are you going to watch? So white is just like hot that just tie on the neck, because when people support you, it's very sweet when they support you, they give you good view. But when it comes to your own turn to give back to them, are you able to cover up everything for them? That is the main challenge here. So if you're not able to cover up for them, you see it's a problem. Okay, so how many are we going to watch? How many people there that you turned on? How many are you going to watch? That is just it. So it's just like white is just like caught. You just joined, like you cannot withdraw. You don't know what to do. And, so for me, it's just better when we are starting. Okay, we need ourselves, but at least when you are able to gather yourself some views, some comments, okay, some engagement, for me, the best thing you have to do, not just to depend on your fellow YouTubers, but for you to go out there and do adverts. I have hammered on this same issue of opening, social media accounts. That does well, okay? But the best thing, okay, my dear, Chinwe, Chinwe, thank you very much for joining my dear sister. God bless you for joining me. Thank you very much. Please, if you don't have yourselves, try and especially those people that I'm seeing here are genuine, YouTubers, okay? Are genuine YouTubers, genuine ones. Like when you watch them, they watch you back, because you see, like I said before, this is the reason why YouTube are observing all these things, like shady inactivity. People will just come, click on you, click out. People don't give you the support that you give back to them, okay? But when you see real genuine people, when you turn on that bell, they watch you. They will watch like you. They watch you. Like you watch back to them, like they will watch you very well, the same way that you watch them. So these are the genuine people. It's not just by turning 100 people's bell. When you wait for somebody, you give that person some good view, good comment, you engage them. And like you already know, people, please don't forget, when you are watching back people and they watched you, before you click on like, make sure you watch that video for 5. It's not easy, I know, but this is just the only way. People that are real supporters of your videos, of your channel, okay? People that will just come, they will not spoil it, because this is the reason why I'm doing this video, because all these things affect revenue, it affects views. People, I'm talking about real people. When you wait for them 4 times, 5 times, because they are spoiling your channel, if you don't know, they are just spoiling your videos for you. They are just messing up your videos. That's just what I have to say. So what's the need? When you subscribe to them, you turn on their bell, and you are watching them very well, and they're not watching back for you. You wait for them 4 times, they're not. My dear, the best is just because they're spoiling your videos. They're spoiling your channel. They're just messing it up. The best thing you have to 4 times, you wait for them. They're not giving you comment. They're not there to support you the way you support them. Just click out from them and move ahead to people that are there for you. Okay. And when we started this stuff, good afternoon, my dear sister Juma. Welcome. So, like when we started newly now, you know what we're talking about. Like when we started, we needed to just like watch ourselves and turn on the bell, do this and that. Yes, we are doing it. But now that we are monetized, YouTube have gone all out. All out. In fact, this time around, YouTube, their eyes are open like this to see all the things that we are doing. Okay. Juliet Pascal said, my channel can no longer give cookies anyone. For 3 months now, they said I have. Juliet Pascal, are you monetized yet? This is just what I was talking. I just wanted to say this now. Do you know a time will come? This is just what Juliet Pascal is telling us now. I just wanted to say it now, just escape me. When the people that you subscribe to, that is just what Pascal is telling us right now. People that you subscribe to are more than people that subscribe to you. If you want to go back and subscribe to genuine people that subscribe, like genuine people that are supporting you, YouTube will not allow you. Why? Because they will say you have reached your limit. He said, Juliet Pascal said, for about 3 months now, they said I have more people, I have more cookies than they did not return. You see what I'm saying? Please, so the best thing, before it comes to that limit, when you wait for somebody, they're not watching you, they're not giving you comment, they're not even watching, they're not spoiling your video, messing your video up. 4 times you wait for them. The best thing for you to turn on turn up their bell. Like, turn up their bell. I'm saying this, so I know it's not good for you to turn up their bell, like they subscribe to you, but they are harming your video, they are harming your channel, they are just messing things up for you. This is just what I'm okay to see. Juliet Apaska said that she monetized 2 weeks ago. You are just coming, my dear sister. Ujua, Ujua Chiwe. My dear, welcome to the house. Welcome to this very, welcome, my dear. Welcome, Juliet Apaska. You're welcome to this journey. Welcome, you're just starting. People that monetize, this is what they see you. So this is just it. They replied me and told me that they witnessed invalid activity on my video. That is why my revenue was going down. This is the reason why my revenue was going down. So what I did further, because I'm going to allow this very live stream, I pray I'm able to cover up a lot of things. Maybe 2 hours I pray, because today I just, okay, I wanted to just do the video. But then what I mean, I just want to do it fast and post. But I said, no, I have to discuss very well, explain things so that people will know and hear. People that have ears, let them hear. Because what I'm saying right now, I'm saying it from what is there on, like, from YT support system. They're the one that sent me this. Nothing to hide, so that we know what we are doing wrong, so that you know how to run away from it. Except maybe if you don't want to stay in this platform, you don't want to stay in YT industry for a long time. Because a lot of people now, when they started, like this big YouTuber that I see, I know that we are admiring them. But when they started, these are just challenges they saw. They stood their ground. They tell you what they went through. In fact, you tell yourself that you're not even started. Okay? So me, I want to make by God's grace, time will come. Time will be very old for you to go. We know, like, when we live, a lot of us live in abroad, okay? A time will come when you don't want to be going out every day on train, on the cold. The cold that we experience here in Europe. We don't want to go out on the cold. Like when you are at the age of 50, 60, some a lot of us are not going to stay in Europe forever. A lot of us will pack up one day and go back to our country. See the way things are right now. Okay? People are being scared, like those that are Christians. Yes, so those that are Christians, you see this pandemic, this devil want to turn it to another thing. They said they will be doing what was it called again? No? They said they will be doing this this today, they said inject in your bloodstream. If you want to go and get something on any shop, or you want to get something on this mobile things that you get, okay, you just put it there in your hand, like, I don't know what they call it, and you get. So the devil is trying to turn this era to something else. So this time around, we have to do everything. That internet is free here in Europe. Like, it's easy for you to have internet, for you to do whatever you want. But when we get back to Africa, the challenges of internet, and the challenge of using money to buy, and sometimes some of these internet are not authentic. They will buy the internet and things are not working very well. Okay, so right now we will not continue doing that, like working out there, the stress of going out on train, the stress of every morning going out to work. The stress it takes to work ordinarily here in Europe. So we will not continue doing that. So we want to base our interest. I'm just gracing someone. So we want to base our interest. Like me, I want to base my God's grace. At least when I get at the age of 50, I will just use this channel as my main source of income. A lot of people have, they base their interest mainly on this, like YouTube. This is their main source of income. So we don't want to give up so easily, like as soon as possible. We don't have to give up as soon as possible, okay? So a time will come, we'll travel back to our country. By God's grace, we'll use this as our source of income. This is the stress of starting. Okay, all right. Fabulous Charity, I didn't even see what you wrote. He said, hi everyone, Jenu, try and come around. Yes, Fabulous Charity is a sister also. So this stuff that we do, please head to our channel and support her. And when you are supporting yourselves, please try and support very well. Because this is, I said something, people that just came in. If you want really people to, because this is the reason why that advertisers put adverts on your videos, okay, for them to earn money from your videos. This is the reason why. And if you really want to support each other and you want people to watch your ads, okay, like your playlist and all this stuff, okay, please make sure that when they are watching it, they should click on ads and visit ads. There's a place where that is the proper way to watch ads on videos. I know it's not really easy, like stress. When people will not be watching, like they will just leave the video to be running, and we have time now go and start clicking and visit advertiser. So the proper way for people to watch your videos is there's a part where they wrote click on visit advertiser. You will see that the ad is running. I said it before, so I'll have to repeat again. On the place where they wrote visit, and this is the proper way for people to watch ads on the video. So, because if they don't watch it very well, you see what they said to me. They said because they observe invalid activity. Invalid activity is because of malicious behavior. So the proper way for people to watch your videos, okay, your advert, there's a place where they wrote visit advertiser. Okay, let them click on that part as if they are visiting the advert now. You understand what I mean? So just play around that part. Okay, if really you are not doing anything with that advert, you just want to like support yourself, this is the best way. Click on the visit advertiser. When it opens, just play around there for some seconds and click out. This is the proper way. So YouTube will not detect those stuff. So when you feel that maybe advert is running and you're supporting yourself, as far as the ads is running, the revenue is counting. No, YouTube has started finding out that people are doing shady stuff. They told me, they said, when you now encourage others to watch your ads, that is what they wrote to me. When you encourage others to watch your ads on your channel, they detected that as people that are not genuine user interest, don't have genuine thought of clicking on your videos. All right. So I went ahead. For those that are still here, I just hope that people are going to get to see this. So I went ahead to click on this section where they wrote invalid activity. I want to know what the invalid activity, because me, I like doing my research authentically. So okay, it's okay. Let me just go ahead and click on invalid activity. What are the meaning of this invalid activity they're talking about? Okay, they now said invalid activity is invalid traffic, covers intentional fraudulent activity. Like when they have fraudulent activity, traffic that they are giving to you on your adverts, on your videos, are not valid. The invalid traffic. It's not giving them the adverts, the advertising videos, adverts on your videos, is not giving them the good click that they want, like 100% click. If they see, for instance, it's supposed to be only 100% like watch, time on that ad, and they're not seeing 20%. You see, what it means is invalid traffic, right? Which is intentionally fraudulent. They call it, why they call it fraudulent activities, okay? So invalid activity might be limited to clicks or impressions generated by publishers clicking their own live ads. I didn't say about that. I know a lot of us have come, they were here and they clicked out. Please don't forget to turn so, right, my dear sisters and people. So, the reason why also your revenue are going to also be affected. A lot of people, they feel that when they watch their ads, their sales is going to be increasing the revenue. YouTube has started finding out. Look at what they wrote here. They said when clicks or impressions generated by publishers, people that publish their adverts with videos, advertisers that put their adverts in your videos, when they observe that the impressions or clicks on that very the video adverts are not, the publishers are not really clicking down. When you click your own ads, and that's what I don't want to blow the whole grammar here, okay? So when you watch your own ads, it affects your revenue. YouTube also call it as shady, stuff. They also call it as the fraudulent stuff. When you watch your own ads, I'm sure this is where my advance, my revenue was being affected, because sometimes I watch my ads. So I was thinking that maybe when you watch your ads, like let it run. I never knew that YouTube also pick this as one of the fraudulent activities. So when you watch your ads, also affects you advert traffic, okay, to people that watches you, right? So you have to be careful how you click, even if at all that you want to, like me, the reason why I most times click my own ads, I see it running, is because people that supported me, I want to go back and check them out on my videos and go back to their channel and support them back. This is the only way, because if I say, okay, let me go into studio to go and click their comment and support them, if the true studio, it doesn't open their channel. So most times I usually go to the main video of my videos, check people that commented me. So probably, and invariably, it's possible that when I click on my videos, ads at the same time will pop up. Okay, when I'm checking their comments for them to return, for me to return back. So, and these things also was affecting me, and I never knew that. So another thing is repeated ad clicks or impressions generated by one or more users. You see, another thing is this playlist that we do. Not that you're not going to be doing it, but don't do it often. Sometimes I even have to encourage. Some people, they will open these 5 accounts and you are watching yourselves, and we're encouraging ourselves on this very groups, like we join on this playlist play groups that we join, that we should open different accounts. A lot of people don't open different accounts. They should be like, you should be watching with different accounts. But people don't watch with different accounts. Like they'll just tell you that they watch with different accounts, but it's not true. They will not, even some people will even use one account to be watching. watching, this is what I'm talking about. When they have repeated ad clicks or impressions generated by one or more users, one person account that watch you many times. So for me, if you are joining a group or you are in a playlist, at least if you are watching, at least watch for maybe 2 times. If it's 2 times, 3 times in a week to watch, give a break. Give a break so that you to write it will not like get you into this stuff, like started observing all these things from you, okay? And maybe an invariably it's not start affecting your revenue. So at least when you are watching each other, watch a bit and withdraw a bit. Because when you watch, that's what they're saying, and this is the reason why a lot of people are observing that the revenue are going down. At the same time, their views are going down. So please, repeated ad clicks every time you're watching the ad, every time. Playlist group, let's join. You're watching every time, watching every time. Please, when you watch, we pull out to give a break. If it's 2 or 3 times or how many times break, it's just what we all have to arrange within ourselves. The admin of the group should like arrange it between ourselves, plan it with each other. We will give a break because each time we watch, some people don't use different accounts to watch. Some people they would lie to you and say that they are using different accounts, but they're using one account to watch you immediately. And this is why is affecting most of your videos. When you watch yourself, number one, when you watch your advert yourself, and when you join where you watch yourselves, watch a little and break, like give a rest before you continue again. All right. So they also said there's a publishers encouraging clicks on their ads. The publisher encouraging clicks on their ads may include any language encouraging users to click on their ads. Ads implementation that may cause a high volume of accidental clicks. All this high, every time you're watching yourself, it affects volumes of accidental clicks. YT have given us big grammar. So it affects, every time you're watching, it affects high volume of accidental clicks. Accidental clicks, you know what, even ordinarily, what accident is when you jam each other. Okay, every time the same account is jamming the same adverts. Every time the same account is jamming. Okay, I need best for Jesus. Thank you very much for thank you, my dear beautiful sister, for joining me. Thank God for another beautiful day. We are grateful to God for the gifts of good health and life. Thank you, my dear sister. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Okay, thank you, my dear. Please thumbs up. Oh, that's what and is best. He say, please, oh, thumbs up. Please thumbs up. Me, sometimes I'll just be talking. I don't encourage people to thumbs up. Please thumbs up. But that is the only way that we, like, now on what I was saying here, the reason why a lot of people's revenue have been affected and views. People, you watch them very well, but they don't return back their watch to you. Okay? Yeah, they don't return. Okay. Miss Love, thank you very much, my dear sister, for joining me. Good morning, beautiful Miss Love. Please, if you don't have her, ensure to visit her house, Miss Love's house. Please visit her, talk to her, and turn on her bell because she's a genuine, also YT person. Okay, so just click there and please support. All right, Mercy. Okay, dear. Juliet Pascal, thank you very much for joining me to this time. I appreciate you, my dear. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, my dear. So what we are dealing on today is traffic. So the second I was talking about that when you are in a group, who, ma'am? Yes, I'm here, but busy. Okay, Anne's cooking. Anne's cooking, my dear beautiful sister. There's no problem. There's no problem, my dear. Thank you for even coming around. Thank you, my dear. Have a beautiful day, okay? So please, if you have not thumbs up, please try and thumbs up. Salute Edo, but thank you very much, my dear sister, for joining me today. Thank you. I appreciate you so very much. All right. All right, dear. All right, dear. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bye. I'm speaking and more. So, Miss Love, thank you, my dear sister, for joining me here. I appreciate you so very much. Okay, so please thumbs up. So what I was saying here, please, the reason why revenue is affected, the video I'm doing today is facing more on those that are monetized. Those that are monetized. So when you say you are in a group and you watch yourselves, sometimes I encourage people, okay, even me, I'm going to still do something about that. When you watch a little, give a break on that very group, that playlist, give a break. You know why? YouTube has said, because I don't want to be the one saying it. Let it not be that I'm the one fabricating or I'm the one trying to just like form something. This is just what YouTube told us here to research. I'm on Google right now. I'm on their portal, YT portal. This is YT portal, their support group. This is from YT. I am not the one forming this at all. So the third point is, you see, I said a lot of things already for those that are joining us. I said a lot of things already. So when you watch your own advert yourself, maybe accidentally, like for me, so I didn't even know this is the reason why my revenue is affected. Because why I'm doing this video today, like I said before, when I go out and source information, we like sharing it within ourselves, which is the main reason why we are here when it comes to being supportive, like when we support ourselves. So I don't like hiding anything. We just want to share minds together and talk about it. So when you watch your advert yourself, it affects your revenue if you don't know. It affects your revenue. Why I say so is because YouTube already detected a lot of people. They just share their videos for people, the nations and friends. And the reason why advertisers they let that advert your videos for them to make money off your video. Okay. And if they find out that YouTube, because you see, the reason what most of the reason why White is observing all this is because of Google. You know, Google work hand in hand with Whitey. Okay, so they are the one observing all these things from all these accounts, this shady stuff, this misconduct, this shady stuff. Okay, so when you watch a little, you just give a break on this very like different things. Give a break because YouTube has said when you encourage people to watch video repeatedly, some people they will tell you that they are watching you with different accounts. Some people are not genuine. They will tell you they're watching with different accounts. No, they are using one account to watch you repeatedly. And YouTube have said it here. They said all these things is accidental clicks. Accidental clicks. I was even trying to explain what accident. You know, ordinarily what accident means. Accident means when you injure something, like when you hit something. Okay, so when these accounts like every day is hitting one advert, it's hitting one like this account every time they're using it to run your adverts. Okay, every time they're using it to run you, it affects your revenue. It affects your view. Another thing that affects the view, if you like we now we support ourselves, yeah, like supporting ourselves, you understand? You will give genuine engagement to people. They don't return back for you. All these things affect. People just want to come because you supported them. If they want to support you back, they will not watch the video. They will just go and click on like. They'll go and comment for. They just want to click in, and this thing damages most of the videos. And this is the reason why YouTube has started observing all these things because they know that a lot of us that are YouTubers they open group for like supporting ourselves. But when we are doing that, we should be careful. At least when we watch ourselves for some time, we should give a break because why take observe all these things? And this is what they have told me here. This is the reason why my revenue is being affected. So when you are watching your adverts yourself, YouTube also find that not like encouraging. They don't accept that when you watch your video or advert yourself, it affects your revenue. Yes, thank you. Yes, dear. Thank you, Miss Lovett. Thank you for the encouragement, my dear. Thank you very much. So, anytime I gather any information, I just like sharing it for us to rub mind and talk about that. So, this is just it. So, automated clicking tools or traffic sources, robots. See, YouTube already have placed robots or other deceptive software. Deceptive software means, now we have laptop where we used to play ourselves. We have phones. So this is what they're talking about. Deceptive software. All these software we use to watch, I feel like YouTube cannot see it. YouTube has seen everything because Google work, like I said, Google work hand in hand. This main account that you open, some people they'll say, don't use your main account to watch, don't use your main account to that main account, even if I thought you don't use it, YouTube will still know that account that you open is connected to this same account, like you especially as a YouTuber. Okay, ordinarily people can just open account that you can. Yeah, okay. Slow said thank you too, ma'am. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for the encouragement. So this is just what I have to say to us. We should be careful. So clicks on Google Ads must result from genuine user. So if you want people to watch your ads very well, let it be from genuine user. I've already encouraged every one of us here to please not only supporting ourselves. We YouTubers, when we support ourselves, we are not giving real. We are not supporting ourselves really because people we take time to do it for them. They don't do it genuinely for you, and they damage your channel. They just damage your videos. They mess up with your video. So what I want to advocate or advise is like we are starting. We need this support for each other. Very good, okay? Because we are just starting to have at least more engagement for and YouTube to announce us like being monetized. But the time we complete, what I will ask for, encourage every one of us is to do your adverts outside, like take your channel, advertise it outside. Use AdSense account, your AdSense account, like your AdSense account where you are being paid. There's a part where Google can help you advertise your video. So do research on that, how you have to advertise your video. It's not expensive to advertise your videos. Why I've been delaying is just because YouTube refused to accept PayPal as a source of payments. Blessings for TV. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you. Good morning, my dear. Please don't forget to thumbs up as you just comment. So, like I was saying, okay. So please, you should ensure that very stuff I was talking about. Please advertise your videos outside. It's going to do so well because people that are watching you are public. Is better. If you watch yourselves, it affects your views, it affects your revenue. And this is the reason why we opened our channel, for us to make money for our videos. Like, you know, the effort to put up these videos, we edit and the rest of them. People will come, you will give them good support, like very good for us to support system now. Hey, we do it now within ourselves. But as we are doing it, please, because we are just growing, that's what we are doing. But our advocate or advice, sorry, for you to do your adverts, like take your channel and advertise for public. It's more better than the one that will give you good subscribers, genuine subscribers, like engagement, and the one that are going to help your channel. But you see this one that we are doing here, we're just doing it for the times ago. Please, people that you observe, that you are giving them good engagement, like you're commenting for them very well. You are watching their videos before liking. You are giving them good engagement, and they're not giving you back. You just wait for them 4 times. And it's like they're not improving. They are spoiling your videos. You know we are here to support. Please, the best thing you have to do is for you to just, like, for me, turn off that person's bell. Because I said before, there's one lady I talked about. We are all doing the same thing, okay? So I will give her good engagement and watch her video very well because I know anything you do in this life, you do it well, it will come to you. You do it the other way around, it will come back to you. Okay. So I usually go support her, do everything very, very well for her. But I observed that 4 times, 5 times. If she's coming to meet you, just come, drop comments. Like, just for me to know that yes, that she turned back, okay, the support that I gave to her. And we are damaging my videos, and this is the reason why I'm having all these reports from YT on my videos. So this is just it. So YouTube said when they observe artificially generates click or impression that is strictly prohibited, this restricted prohibition is what YouTube is against. It's against their program policies. Okay. If YouTube observe high levels of invalid traffic on your account, they may suspend. You see what they are saying? If YT observe high levels of invalid traffic means traffic that is not resourceful, it's not any traffic. Like the people that put adverts on your videos, okay, they are not gaining something from it. They are observing some shady stuff on your accounts, okay? They can even suspend or disable your account. You see what they said here? And when they disable your account, you know the effort that we all put before we advertise. You know the effort after all the we've worked hard, and at the end of the day, just like suspend your account. So we should be careful, okay? When you are doing this playlist stuff and we are like watching ourselves, like watching our adverts, at least let's do it and just give a break. Me, I'm just trying to see what to do because now it's affecting my revenue. And there's no best way for me to do this and just look for how to, like be careful on what I do these days, okay? So if you want to observe high levels of invalid traffic on your account, they may suspend your account and advertisers may stop putting ads on your videos. You see what's the repercussions that can cause for you. So and additionally, if we are unable to verify the quality of the traffic that people are giving to you, you said you have 100 views, you said you have 1,000 and something views, and that 1,000 and something views is not real views. The quality of your traffic is not real. YouTube will just like withdraw or suspend your account. Or even the advertisers will take back their money. That is why you start observing downward on your revenue. When they observe all this stuff I'm talking about right now, YouTube can suspend, advertisers will take back their money from you, and this is the reason why. And that is just the reason what is affecting right now. So when you watch your adverts yourself, it affects. When you're watching playlists like between yourselves, play and just give a gap. That's also because repeated accidental clicks every time they're using the same account to watch, every time they're using the account to watch, like YouTube will suspect all this stuff. So that is just it. So additionally, if we are unable to verify the quality of the traffic, we may limit or disable your ad serving. I said that before. So due to invalid clicks, you may also see a difference between your estimated and finalized earnings. You will still observe, like you will see difference. There is difference between estimated and finalized earnings. So we are going to be talking about estimated earnings and finalized earnings. So let's just go ahead to see the difference between estimated and finalized earnings. So estimated earnings is just the estimate of your revenue. It's not real estimate. It's not real revenue. Like what I mean, it's not real revenue. Estimated revenue is not real revenue. So when you are counting that revenue, you're taking analytics and you're saying some kind of revenue, okay? Make sure you check it very well, whether it's finalized revenue or estimated revenue. Okay, estimated revenue is not the real revenue. It takes some time, like it takes some days for you to give you your real finalized revenue. So before you start like complaining, check whether it's finalized revenue or estimated revenue. Sometimes some people will tell you go and click on lifetime revenue. You will know the actual amount of that revenue. No, that's not even working at all. So just wait for like 2 days or considerable some time to see your real revenue. So now, so they said the reports in your assets account are intended to give you close estimates. Your assets account, that is the only place you can go to see your real estimates, not your analytics. When it comes to revenue, the only place you can see your real revenue, which YouTube showcase for your channel, is your assets account, not on your analytics, not on your whatever. Okay, so that is the only place you can go. So assets account are intended to give you close estimates of the current activity in your account. However, these reports do not represent your finalized earnings. All these reports that you see on your assets account. So that's why sometimes this whole thing is so confusing. It's so confusing, all right? So if you don't know the one to do, you do one and try to tell you, no, it's not this one, it's another thing. But like I said before, if you have passion for what you do on this very channel, or sorry, on YT, if you have passion, you will not be worried about what happens, because you know hard work pays. Anything you do right now, it will pay back. No, it will take some time. But I have to encourage everyone of us for us not to give up, continue to do what we do. Okay, so many factors may affect the amount that is ultimately paid to you. A lot of factors may affect. After your earnings are being finalized, they are posted to your transactions. After you finish having your earnings on your videos, they are posted to your transactions page where appropriate and possible. Any revenue found to be from invalid, like what they're trying to say here is like, if they finalize everything about your revenue, they will go and check whether it corresponds to the real revenue, because like I said before, the reason why your revenue is being affected is because of all this shady stuff like misconduct. So people just watch yourself, you want to watch your adverts for you to see whether your revenue will be high. So as Cooking and Mon said, another thing YT is doing is that they are pushing notification of people who have family with each other, just to see if they will be viewing each other content. Yes, this is just it. YouTube do trial and error. If you don't, YouTube they do trial and error. If they do this and they find out that it's not giving them real information, they will do that. So they'll continue, because you see, they are doing everything to satisfy the advertisers. And this is the reason why because it's Google. Okay, Google find out that YT is doing a whole lot on people that view like video. Now people are now turning their attention from watching TV to watching YouTube. Okay, so that is why Google paid, like Google bought, I don't know the right one, Google bought YouTube for them to like help them showcase like most of all this type of people views. Okay, so that is what I'm saying here right now. As you're talking about the notification, because the reason, the reason why you see most people notification and you don't see some, when for instance you are watching every time often that very particular person's video, YouTube will always giving you notification for that video. If you, for instance, you have a notification, you subscribe to somebody, you put on their bell, okay, for you to be notified. YouTube notify you once, two, three, sometime, and they observe that you are not watching that video of that very person. They will not give you notification anything. And this is the reason why most of these notifications have been affected. Some videos and some are not being affected. Okay. So if you are watching a video every moment and every time that person's video that you turn on that bell, there's possibility that YouTube always give you notification of that very video of that person. So if you don't watch it, they might just give it at the time, just withdraw. Why? Because they feel they don't have interest in that video. And that is the reason why. So another thing is you see this news feed. Sometimes you just open your YT news feed, you find out that a lot of videos just be popping up. It's those people that you watch often. Those people are the people videos YouTube are going to feature on your news feed. So if they don't watch your videos, you see, that's why I said we are like here on YT, like we are doing support system now within ourselves. Okay, it's not everybody that will watch you. So sometimes you just want to turn, they just want you to subscribe back to them. You just want you to subscribe back to them, all right? At the end of the day, they will just come to you 2 times. They just want you to stay and you go back. And immediately the people don't watch your videos often, YouTube will not be sending notifications because they feel that you're not interested in that very video. Yes, I've cleared up Hans Cooking. Hans Cooking said, the reason why I say this, I start getting a lot of people notification that I never used to get. That's what I mean. They'll be giving you other people. They'll be doing like you said. They'll be sending notification to family, people that you are family with. That's what I mean. People that you are family with, they'll be sending you notification of that very person initially, okay, because you turn on their bell. But a time will come if you are not interested in them, like you're not watching them often, you just stop sending you notification. Why? Because you're not interested in watching their videos. Okay. You say a lot of people notify that I never used to get. Yes, if you don't watch some other people, they will be sending you other people. You're doing try and error. And if you don't watch this very, very person's video, like you turn on their bed and not watching, they will just stop sending you. And they'll be trying sending you other people's, like people that you didn't even subscribe to, okay? So see whether you have interest, because YouTube is all about moving ahead. You don't want to engage now, okay? What videos that interest people, that is where they put their adverts. Okay, because it's this advertising that pays whites, okay? So if they find out that like you're not watching people's video, notification of that video, you're not watching them, they'll just stop sending you the person because you're not interested. They'll be sending you new people, new family. So if, for instance, they send you a notification and they find out that you are watching them, you're interested, they'll be sending you and you subscribe. Yes, I'm saying that you subscribe, and because you love content of that very person, they just send you their videos on your news feed, and you subscribe and you're turning the bell, and they find that interest, they'll be sending notification of that very person. But if they send that very notification of that very person to you and they find that you're not watching them, they'll stop sending you. Okay, thank you very much. I miss best for Jesus. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you for the encouragement. Yes, useful information because white is all about research. You don't know if you think that you are just here to make money. And but one thing I love with IT, not just to make passion, but really YT in this past month I joined YT, but I've learned a lot. So YouTube is all about learning. You improve. I've improved a lot of things I knew now I don't know before. So that is another thing. When you have passion for something, you learn more about that. So YouTube is all about research. Thank you very much, Annette, for that. So Annie's Cooking and More said, if they wait and don't see interaction between the channels, they will drop you from their list. Yes, very, very well. I'm speaking, my dear. This is just a basic part. You have summarized everything. So if they're not interested, that is why a lot of us, that is why I have to say that it's not just only we supporting ourselves as fellow YouTubers, okay? Because some people, they will not watch your videos, even if they thought they watch it, they will not give you review, they will just click. And all this YouTube is very sensitive. They are sensitive set of people. They know that you're just all about there to click in and click out. And once you do that, and they observe that, like, you're not, just like maybe you yourself, like people out there, watching your videos and not watching it properly, YouTube will sense that. Next thing that they'll just do, they will make sure that very person, because someone that you're not watching every time, you will go ahead to unsubscribe. And this is the reason why people unsubscribe to our channels. My subscribing count, even as I'm being happy, like my subscribing going up. Before you know what, that people are subscribing. Yeah, because of all this stuff, I will take time, watch, do everything for them to return. And when they are returning, and why to observe that they are not returning it properly to you, it tends that because of that, YouTube just start observing that they don't like your content, and without knowing that, not that you're not doing well, just that they're not watching you back when you watch them. So because of that, they might even go ahead to subscribe to my channel. This is the reason why my subscribing count is being affected. Please, another thing I have to add here is, please, even as much as I'm talking about all this, please try and add cards, like end cards on your videos, because if you go to your analytics, all these things count on your revenue. It counts on your revenue, because there's some content that you put out. So people might not just love that content. End card is very easy to do. Okay, just go to your analytics. There's a place where they wrote the end card. Just one thing with any stuff that you do, just when you don't know anything, you just start clicking and clicking. Sometimes this is how I learn. I'll just click. Let me see whether I'm wrong. So if I click on this and I'm wrong in that, I now know my correction. I do the next correction, and I'll just get it well. So it's not difficult to end card. Just click on the end card and add sometimes. When I'm saying the benefit of end cards, I said that in my last video. The benefit of end cards is sometimes you put out a content and people don't love that content. Okay, so that what end card helps us to do is when you are watching that very video. For me, if you want to put your end cards, let it be like 1 minute or 20 seconds of that video, because some people might not be patient to watch if the content is not interesting. They might not interested to watch you, and so your 20 seconds of your video or whatever, just put end cards there. So when they are trying to click out on that very video that is not interesting, they can see that card, because so end card will just pop up from the very video. So when they see the title, so another thing is just like side title and description matters most on your channels. It helps title and description. So if they see the title and it's something that is interesting, so they'll just leave that interested video and click on that end card, that video they put on end card. It will continue sending them to the content. So at least if they don't like this, they will like that. Okay. On that, and also I have to add there after end card is the title. Yes, I've talked about that. Is yes. For instance, so people, I wrote that in my description. Anne's cooking and more. Okay. All right. Anne's cooking and more. So as I was saying, and people that are here too. So also as I was saying, another thing is your people, they say they don't find them easily YouTube search. Problem is because a lot of us just open our channel. Sometimes I see some people channel. I'm not saying I'm the best. But each day I improve. I try to do my best as I can. So some people, when you go to their channel, they don't have good description. There's a part where they say a keyword. You are going to see it on your settings. When you go to your studio, there's a part where they say settings. You click on settings. Your settings will take you to left-hand side of the bar. Okay. Ans is bye. Okay, bye, my dear. Thank you for still staying here, dear. So, people, the reason why your videos are not being like searchable, and when your videos are not being searchable, you're not going to have more views. All these things affect you. Okay, so what you are going to do, so people don't add keywords. What they do is just open their channel and start uploading videos. But if they observe closely, like me, I started observing closely, know what to do, know what not to do. Where am I going to make amends? So I just had to do that. And the only way that I can do that, there's one live I did. There's a software, there's a key. I don't know how many of us know key tools. Okay, it helps you on the right keyword. So when you go on your YouTube studio, you click on your settings. Settings is just downwards, just like search like an engine stuff like this, an icon. You click on it, that is a setting. It will take you directly to your channel. The channel is just at the left hand to open a bar. And that very section, you see a channel. You click on the channel. There's a place where they wrote keyword, like the content, like what you do. If you are into cooking, go and search on that key tools I'm talking about. Okay, save it somewhere, open it. If you want to like what your content is all about, cooking. Okay, you will go there and look for keyword that relates to cooking. That is the only way that your videos are going to be searchable on Whitey. Okay, some people they don't see them. You see some people they tell you that I can't find your channel. I'll be looking for it. Okay, this also affects. Okay, so go to your settings, your part of there, do justice to that part, your keyword, put in the keyword that relates to your content, what you do on your channel. Okay, also that's the reason why you are not being found on Mighty Store. So I don't know. I'm just trying to see what I can just do overall. So I've talked about estimated earnings and your finalized earning. Okay, estimated earnings are not your real earnings. Okay, so in case maybe if you find out that your revenue, you're not seeing any improvements, not like you're not seeing any, like there are fluctuations, okay, on your revenue. Find out whether it's a finalized revenue or just your intended revenue. Like what I mean by intended revenue is just like revenue that is estimated. Okay, find out whether it's estimated revenue or finalized revenue. Finalized revenue is the real revenue. So estimated revenue is just the revenue that their YouTube are just playing around with. And before it gets to finalized revenue, YouTube will have to do some search to see whether it's like your views are real, or if the money that you earned from that very video, whether they are real. Okay, these are just one of those things that YouTube will look out for when they are doing your estimated revenue. Just look around for all these things, and if they find out that there are a lot of shady stuff, and if they want to put out your finalized revenue, just find out that everything is just went down. that is where you now know that something is really happening. So that's just what I observed. Okay, that is the reason why I had to write them. Okay, so this is the reason why. So check your estimated revenue, and there's difference between that and finalized revenue. Okay, finalized revenue is your real revenue, and the only way that you can get your real revenue is for AdSense account. That is where you know your real revenue, right? So I also advise, please, we should try and do our what's it called, our channels. Try and advertise it. Public people, outside people, like they are the real people that will give you genuine like engagement on your videos. Okay, like I said, we are just starting, so we need ourselves to support, to give engagement. Time will come when you have to advertise your channel. We know it's hard work. Yes, it's business. Treat YouTube as a business. That is where you start seeing the fruits of it or the profit that comes out of it. Okay, so you will do your best as you can and make sure that you escape all these excuses that YouTube are giving, because if all this are not happening, I'm not sure this is how that affecting me. Okay, so that is just so before YouTube will give you your current balance, they will search for all this stuff. If the views that they gave to you, or if the revenue is real revenue, before they will now finalize and give you the real revenue. So they may also find out that we may make adjustments to estimated revenue to account for invalid impressions or clicks, which means that we may remove earnings from your payable balance. Okay, it will also affect the payable balance if they find out any issue, the traffic source. So these are just what I have to leave with you guys. Okay, so to maintain, they say to maintain the integrity of your invalid activity detection system, prevent users from circumventing the system. We aren't able to provide details about how much was adjusted per day or per channel. Please know that we have this invalid activity protection in place to keep our network of AdSense sites a safe and useful environment for advertisers, publishers, and also users. So YouTube, they have promised us already that they have detecting system. If, for instance, if what you're saying is real, I've come back and watched this. Okay, all right, my dear sister. Come back and watch it too, because you have a whole lot to learn from this. A whole lot, I'm telling you, because me, each time we learn, we do adjustments. Me now, I'm going to be doing adjustments because I know I'm not earning anything now, but I believe that if I remove my eyes from this revenue stuff, okay, I will not use, let me just say, okay, I will not start concentrating on being passionate about my channel. I'm sure the fruits will be coming from this. That is my belief. So right now, let me just focus on the passion that I have. My passion that I have is for me to improve my learning. I'm improving each day on this very YT platform. I'm improving every. I'm learning every day. So if that alone is just what I'm gaining, I'm satisfied, right? So this is just what I have to leave with you guys. So please be careful on how to do this shape stuff, because it affects, right? So if you find out anything that is not really right with your channel, write them. Don't be scared of that. Write them. They will quickly give you reply. And if they give you reply, my dear sister Anne, the only thing I have to tell you, my dear, is if they give you that kind of reply, don't say, YouTube, they don't know what they're doing. Really, sometimes they know what they are doing, all right? Okay, also said, just check if you are connected to me. Okay, my dear. Oh, my pen is not here. Let me just see how I can write it. There's a lady also that said, I'm going to check through my comments later on my laptop on you. If I have you, I have to write it somewhere. Your name, Anne Speaking and more, okay? And this other lady, her chat is up. Her chat is up. There's another lady too. I'm going to also check whether I have her too, okay? I'm speaking and more say, I'm connected to you a long time. We can get in touch on IG. Okay. My IG account, I left it somehow on one of the description, one of the videos. It's not my IG account. I'm going to send it, I'm going to put it here later on my description on the very like later. Okay. So this is just it. So we should keep doing research. We should keep doing research. Ordinarily, don't give up. That's just what I have to say. Answer my day. Don't give up. This is just the basic truth. To make money, not just only money, to succeed in life, if you don't have a story to tell on how you were successful, that means you didn't do the real deal. A lot of people will just come and be making math and tell you that they achieved this without like working hard for it. That kind of achievement doesn't stay, doesn't last. But if really that you are doing everything possible here, and you're doing your best as you can, and something started coming out later, you have a good story to tell that, yes, I know that all this are happening because I worked hard for it. Okay. So that is just what I have to say here, my dear. So don't be demotivated, don't give up. I know right now that you put up all the ads and videos, but just observe it. Like you said, just observe it for some time. By grace of God, I just believe that when I come next, they're going to tell a good story about it. So just let it be for now. Maybe because of they found out those stuff. And you say YouTube said they are going to penalize, if I penalize anyone that is into that, they're going to suspend ads sometimes. Like the ads, like I said before, ads might be running on the very video, like you're still ads running, but they're not seeing the revenue increasing. So that what happens is just like the advertisers are just there playing around with videos. Okay, they'll just be leaving their ads to be running. At the end of the day, they are not paying for you, they're just using you. Okay, these are just the effect of all this stuff. All right, like I said, I'm going to do my adjustment. So tips, they said tips on how to prevent invalid activity, because I said to you guys, I will continue to do my research. So I started clicking and clicking. So all these tips are just things you have to do to prevent all this initial activity. So understand your ad traffic and site visitors. This one is a real work. YouTube have given us work. They say we should understand our ad traffic. People that are watching our adverts, you understand the traffic where it's coming from. And the only way that you can understand the traffic of where people that are giving you traffic on your adverts is through your analytics. That's the only way. Like I said, analytics is just like a manager to us. Manager is just people that sit in and out of every company. So the same way it is with our analytics. So we should not overlook that. So that is the only place where you can find out your ad traffic, where it's coming from. They encourage us with a lot of things. They say break down your traffic reports into meaningful and segments using URL channels. Like people's channel, look for how they're getting their traffic. I told you guys about the keywords research. Okay. If you want to get more about that, go to the part on your newsfeed. There's a place where YouTube gave us a button they call trending topics. Go and check out what other people are doing. Check out other people's description. Check out their thumbnails. Do something likely like that. Okay, so white is reusable. It's reusable. That's why I love it. You can go check out and do some little difference on your own part. So check out the URL channels, custom channels, or ads units. This will help you gauge how changes are to your traffic sources or implementations can affect your ad traffic. So next, they use Google Analytics. Yeah, they already told us use Google Analytics to get detailed information about your site visitors. I talked about that. Google Analytics is not overlooked. They're just like the manager of your business. Yeah, let me just say business. White is our business, okay? Where we expect to aim for fit for. We know what is really happening. Really, we know that it's something that we want to demotivate us, but we should continue working hard for it. And be on lookout for any suspicious user behavior. Users' behavior are those things I'm talking about right now. People that you send your playlist to, you watch yourselves, just look out for it. Where do my users come from? People that are advertising you. There's a part, like I said before, this very live stream, I'm not doing it just for the sake of the now, but for posterity's sake. I believe that people will come across this because a lot of people are joining YouTube now. People are flooded YouTube. Why? Because people are there for different reasons, okay? For the source of their means of livelihood, improve their livelihood, but there are some they want to improve and learn. Okay, like me when I started, I opened it just I want to increase my revenue. Okay, I want to like have side revenue, right? Side stream of income. But right now, as it is, like YouTube are just trying to discourage me, but I'm not the kind of person that is like this. So I want to continue saying what is going to end. Okay, so people are joining each day. Look out for where the traffics are coming from. Everything are all in your analytics. Okay, the geographical part where they are coming from, people that are watching you, understand the traffic where it's coming from. Everything is going to be coming from analytics, like I said. So avoid partnering. They said the only way to avoid all this shady stuff is avoid partnering and with untrusted low quality parties. Low quality parties. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of people they tell you they send their playlist for people to watch. And cooking. This is just one thing that you have to also look out for. Okay, some publishers have had issues with invalid traffic. when partnering with low-quality ad networks, search engines, or directory sites in efforts to increase traffic to their sites. People people have gone too far. What I'm talking about, people have gone too far just for them to make money on the YT. If you don't know, in fact, you are just starting, but do you know the extent that people have gone for them to make money on YT, and at the end of the day, it's backfiring. Okay, so when you start making partnering with low quality ad networks for them to help you run ads, all these things affects your revenue, also affects your views. Okay. Another thing is, don't click on your own ads. They are encouraging us here not to click on your own ads. Be careful how you watch your ads. Okay. They say even if you are interested in an ad, even if at all you are interested in that advert, like you want to watch, like there's an answer that will just come up on your videos. You are interested to watch that advert, like it makes a lot of sense. Okay. That's what they're telling us here. Or you are looking out for a destination URL. Like URL is the website of that every advert that they put out to you. Okay. Clicking on your own ads is still prohibited. They said YouTube, they don't love you clicking on your ads because they prohibit it. Keep in mind that even when we filter clicks on your own ads, when they are filtering clicks, that is what I'm talking about, finalized revenue and estimated revenue. Okay. Before they give you your finalized revenue, all these things, they will filter a lot of things for them to give the finalized revenue. Okay. So when they filter clicks on your ad, we don't ignore these clicks. They say they don't ignore this when you click your ad. They say they don't ignore when they are giving your finalized revenue. They don't ignore these clicks completely. If it appears to us that the publisher has been clicking on their own ads to inflate their earnings, so an advertiser's cost, we may disable the account to protect our advertisers. As much as this English is very big, but you already know what I'm talking about right now. Okay, this is just, in fact, please, and we have to look out for all these things, my dear. We should not say that YouTube, they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes there's some advert I'll just put on my video, and I'm interested. I'm just watching it, and I never knew that this also one of the reasons why my revenue like is affecting all these things, because I'm not doing anything with that advert. I'm just interested in watching it. Okay, so these are just what YouTube are against, because sometimes when people just open YouTube channel and they don't care to know the rules and regulations, later they will start like complaining. Okay, Anne's Cooking said is the same they sent. He said it's the same thing that they sent to you. So did you read all these things? Because I don't just want to only just read the reply they sent to me. There is what do I say? There is a clickable button sent to me alongside the email sent to me. I click that, and that is just what is leading to this, because a lot of people don't have time to read. So me, what I'm doing is just to read and explain, because you know a lot of people that can do this. So I'm just reading to explain so that I can break it down for people to know. So they should not say they are not. They said to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So you should just be careful about these things. So like before they will give you your finalized revenue, these are all these things. YouTube are going to filter all these things. So some people don't even check. They don't even have time to go through all this stuff. All they know, like me now, I'm seeing that my revenue is going down. I'm complaining, God, what is it? I never knew that these are just the reason. Okay. So if you are trying to inflate your earnings or your advertisers' costs, YouTube will just disable your account. You see, if your account is being disabled, once the essence, like all the effort that you put to monetize your channel, everything will just be zero. And somehow this happened. Okay. So these are just all these things are just what YouTube are doing to protect the advertisers, because the advertisers are paying YouTube a huge amount of money for them to help, for YouTube to help them feature their adverts on these videos. Okay, so YouTube are being paid a whole lot of money by the advertisers, so they will just be doing all these things to help and protect the advertisers. So you should prevent yourselves from watching your ads, even if I thought that advert is so interesting, like you're so interested in that advert, don't be tempted to watch your advert yourself. All these things affect. A lot of people don't know. I'm talking about that. Okay, Salu, I have not sent it. I have not sent it to me. I don't understand. Salu, my dear, I don't go. Salu, I don't understand what you're saying here, my dear. I just saw your chat. I said I have not sent it to me. Please just explain to me, my dear sister. All right. I'm just here waiting for your reply. So some publishers use custom implementations that may have unintended consequences on the ad request. What this means, make sure your ad implementation conforms, your ad implement, all the advert that you put on your bill, make sure it conforms to the ad placement policies and has no programming errors. Also check your ads in different browsers and platforms to ensure that they work as you expect. Okay, okay. Well, Salu said maybe that's why my income. Yes, yes, my dear. I double salute. This is the reason why, like I said before, I didn't just come here to form my own word. Everything I'm reading here is just coming from the YT platform directly, their support system. They're the one that's a lot of people don't know this. They don't take time. If I all this is I'm reading right now, I have a whole lot of things that is keeping me busy, but I have to take time to read them one after the other because at least let me know that I know them. If you don't know them, it's another different things entirely. So this is the reason why your revenue can go down. In fact, a lot of people that I opened my YouTube with, a lot of them are reached their threshold and I'm still hanging. And I never knew all this little stuff is just the reason why my revenue have not I've not hit my threshold. And it's really disheartening, so disturbing, okay? All right. So sweet mother, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate. Thank you, my dear. Please, thumbs up. Sweet mother is saying that you should please thumbs up for the host. Thumbs up for me. That is the only way that you encourage me for me to. Some people don't have time to read. So what I'm doing here is just to help. We are here to support ourselves, like we already know. Some people don't support back genuinely the way we support them. So, but I know that everything that we do in this life, one day we'll receive the payment. Okay. So this is just it. So if you have any questions, you should likely consult the YT Porterhouse, like reply them, talk to them. Because if I didn't mean I did not send them this message or maybe this email, I wouldn't have known all these things. Watching your ads yourself is a problem. Don't I know that it's tempting, but somehow just try and avoid watching your ads yourself. And if you are joining these groups where they do playlists, like YouTube already said, it's an accidental clicks. That is what they call it in English and the grammar. They accidental clicks. You should be careful how you watch. Some people they will tell you they use different accounts. Some people don't have this 5, 10 account that they use to watching themselves. Some people they will use one account. In fact, you use different accounts to watch them very, very well. Okay, different accounts to watch them very well. At the end of the day, they will not return back to you. And you see, it's counting for them, but it's not counting for you. So that's why I said, even if at all, as much as we are here to support each other, we should try and especially monetize channel. Advertise your videos outside, like outside. Let genuine people come and be watching you. And let me just tell you, if you do your advert outside, you will have a lot of subscribers, genuine subscribers. First, you know what you are doing. And if you have not improved, try and improve on yourself, like improve yourself. At least when we all started, we know that we're not perfectionists at once. Okay, we started improving ourselves day to day, every moment, right? So try and do that. When you put your advert out there, you will have genuine subscribers. In fact, you will enjoy YT. That is just the right word. When you put your adverts, if you don't know how to put your advert, try and do a research. Your AdSense account can help you. There's a part where they say advertise. The reason why I've not even yet advertised, like I said, because YouTube refused to accept PayPal as a source of payment. They said I must use my bank account, and I want to change my bank account. Like, let it not be my main account. Let it just be solely for that. So they refuse to also accept Mastercard. So because now I just we are all here to make not just only the money, but other things that comes along with it. A lot of us just want to use YT as a source means. And if you think that after all, I beg you to let me just go and close it and rest. There is nothing like being solely employed, like employing yourself. There is nothing like that, because a time will come when you're so old that you will not want to, always be going out. The Europe where we live, a lot of us are here. Understand? Every morning, early morning, you go and be serving another person, like working for people. You're on the train, early morning, you are there, you're out, up and going, up and stress. The time will come very old. And this kind of platform like YT, there's nothing else they do. It's not just to do videos. The only thing is just editing, edit and put. So the only thing plays our advertise. We should just try. The time will come when we're very old. We use it as our source of income. We should just try and just advertise our video outside rather than help support this support for ourselves. It harms more than it's useful to us. Yes, sweet mother, my dear. So it harms more than it's useful to us. A lot of people will come, you watch them. After you finish watching them, they don't return back their watch. They will not give you genuine watch. They will just come, click and it damages your channels, damages your video. So why it is just right. So try as much as you can to avoid watching your adverts yourself. This is just what I have to encourage you. Don't watch your own advert, even if at all you are going to watch it. So please don't do it to an extent where YouTube now suspect and now start like me now. They send me an email. This is the reason why my revenue is going down. So we should just be careful, prevent anything that sabotages your channel because it harms it more than it helps. Okay, keep your account in good standards. Make sure that you keep your account in good standards. I know that really it's not going to be easy for you to cover up all those stuff. And I said something here, people that are just joining in place, try and if you want to really watch adverts of people, like if you are supporting each other, right? The only way that you can support each other genuinely is when you are watching that very advert on that video. There's a part where they said this advertiser. Once that video is shown, it's something that will just come up on top of that advert. It will tell you visit advertiser. That is the real way, authentic way of watching ads. It's not just playing somebody's play, you play yourselves and you just allow the ads to just run. That just no. YouTube will suspect that all these people are just there doing shady stuff, all those things. Okay, so the only right way for you to watch ads on people or people watching your own is that visit adverts. You just click on it. That thing will just show that YouTube say, yes, really, this person really they watch this advert, and this is the reason why we are being paid because of that advert. So just try do yourself a whole lot of good. You click on that part where they say visit adverts, just like you are playing around that place in YouTube, and click out from there. Okay, so that YouTube can count it for you to your revenue. All these things are just why our revenue is going down. Okay, and blocking certain IPs from clicking on ads. Sometimes there are some all these things are not going to work. What we are going to all look out for. It's not really easy to look out for all these things at the same time. But even as much as we are trying our best, at least let it just be that we have run away from all this, uncertainty and misconduct. And let it just be that we have done our own part and leave the others for God. Because in this life, anything that you do and do it straightforward, there will definitely be a payment, even if at all you feel that it's taking long. Because when that payment time will come, that's why I see some people, they will tell you, this person just came in, and how come it's just been blessed? How come it is? Do you know what these people have gone through, like challenge, what they have gone through, what the stress that they put to make sure that they are where they are, the right standard, and they have been outstanding, okay? Mary Samba, thank you very much for joining my beautiful sister. Thank you, dear. How is Nigeria? How is everyone? That is the family. Thank you for taking time to join me. I really miss you. I miss you, Mary Samuel. I miss you, my dear. Please don't forget to thumbs up for me. So, how is Nigeria? I hope everything is settled. Yes, I can see that already. Okay. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate. So, we're talking about why your revenue has been affected, why your views have been affected. This is what we are here to do. And everything I did here in this very video, I did not say it, I did not form it myself. I did not fabricate it to that. I'm just saying it directly from what YT sends to me. So people don't know all these things. Okay, Mary Sama said everyone is fine. Nigeria is fine. I miss you. Oh, thank you very much. I miss you so very much. I don't know how to say this, but anyway, we just believe that one day we'll come to Nigeria, we'll meet ourselves and we'll hug each other. We're just seeing each other on screen. So it's somehow. Thank you, my dear. So this is just what we are dealing on today. Please endeavor to not be tempted to watch your adverts. If you watch your adverts, YouTube has said it here. Look at it. They said it here that it affects your revenue. Don't be tempted to all these things because, like I said before, there is something like estimated revenue and your finalized revenue. The estimated revenue is not your real revenue. YouTube will just filter everything, like all this I talked about. When you watch your ad, people watch you, all these things. The real people are not giving you review. Okay, all this YouTube are going to filter it when they are doing your estimated. Okay, but your finalized revenue is your real revenue. All this thing will filter, but they will not give you your real revenue, and that is why my revenue is being affected because the thing is not even helping me out. So yes. Some people don't know. So I just got this right and I said, no, I'm saying it out. Why do you just they're laughing at you? Immediately they find that they will just penalize your videos or penalize your channel, or even most especially adverts. That's why you see some people adverts will just be running. Sometimes adverts will be running. You're not making money from that. You're not, because YouTube are just trying to protect the advertisers. People that are collecting this money are the advertisers. They'll just take back their money. That is just just it to my German. They are the one taking back their money. So you advert might just be running on your business, and you're thinking that as far as advert is showing, the money is coming. No, adverts just be there running, but you will not be seeing anything from that advert. The advertiser are just going to be using it to run there. So advertisers are the one taking back the money. It's not the right. Okay. So when you find out all these things, please make sure you run away from it. That's why I have to advocate and advise us as much as we are here to support each other. So people don't give you real support the way you give to them. You see a situation whereby you click out and click in. You click out and click in. Like me, there was one video I have 100 something. I said it's 100 something. And because some people don't know their review. When you go to an elect, it's like 2 days or 3 days. That is where you now see your real view. When you go there, you'll be thinking that you are seeing 100 on the video. Yes, you are seeing 100 something view. But the real view that YouTube will leave for you is 4 view. And once that view is low, your revenue will be low. So the reason why your view is being affected, that people that we are just here, they say they are supporting each other. So people don't know what you, then the way you watch them, the way you give them real support. And YouTube don't count it. When you just, some people they just, they don't even watch your video, you just come, click on like without watching, leave a comment. So just look as far as because you know, because they supported you now, when you are returning back the support, you just want to make sure that you give support to those people without even knowing that you're not doing that at all. So that's why you now be seeing the real view after YouTube have finished checking all your estimated view. Your finalized view, they will not filter all these things from your estimated view, and your finalized view, you will not be seeing your revenue going down. Absolutely. Which one is giving us? Okay, I talked about that. The ones that are giving us real is YouTube that knows about that. They are the ones that are giving us real. Because some people they'll just deny. Okay, which ads? They say which another thing here, please. It all depends on the content. The content that you put out depends on it. Like these advertisers, and the reason why they're putting adverts, when they see that a video have good content, not just only you saying that you are good, you know how to speak grammar, but there are people, the viewers that are watching you, they are gaining wisdom, they are gaining knowledge from that video. YouTube pays you with that kind of like video that has to do with estate management, video that has to do with money, how to make money, how to open business, how to all these things, how to people, because that's why a lot of people are here on YouTube. Searchable topics, that is just where YouTube pays you more. Okay, and when YouTube find out that these people out there, audience are gaining knowledge from videos, the advertisers don't want to flood. In fact, you know, there's some videos that you watch, immediately you just open it, advert. You watch a little advert. Yes, because that very video, your audience that are watching you are gaining knowledge from that. So YouTube, the advertiser just want to pour all their their adverts on that video. And you see some people, they'll say they are monetized, they're happy they are monetized. Yes. Sometimes you might not even know your old videos. So people don't even take time to check their old videos. Some of my videos, when I went down, I was checking, I was seeing that video ads are not running on that video. You know why? Because that very video, advertisers are not making money from that video. That's why some people, they will tell you that they click on manage, because there's a part where they say if you make 10 minutes video, you can go and manage your ads, you can go and be putting more ads on the video. Sometimes that very video said you see only one ad running that video. Ad that is supposed to run like 10 times, that you yourself, you say you visit yourself, YouTube just by themselves withdraw, lessen the amount of ad that will run on that very video. And all these things are frustrating. So for you to know the right advert, okay, what of how to prepare Nigerian food, for example? Yes, how to prepare Nigerian food, for example. A lot of people, they do that too. Okay, but there's one of my sister that just left here right now. Esther Kitchen talked about that YouTube doesn't even know how much that she uses in buying all these ingredients that she uses in making her food. Because if they know, they will not be affecting her revenue. And I talked about it. You know the reason why, yes, it's good for you to make Nigerian food. Okay, people benefit from it. But if you are into this misconduct, the one I'm talking about, we all know, nobody will deny from it. Like, you are there, you are watching yourselves. Okay, that's what I mean. You say you are there, you hope, like you are doing playlists. So every time the same account is jamming that advert, every time the same account is jamming that advert, YouTube will just sense it. It's Google, like I said, Google is helping. They are doing helping hand with YouTube. They are the one that are, picking out all this misconduct. So when you join this playlist, for instance, the same account is jamming the same advert, the same account jamming, YouTube will just suspect. And if you think this is a joke, when you start seeing your revenue going down, that is when you now start finding out that this is no more a joke. YouTube are not joking these days. You know why? Because a lot of people are flooding YouTube. And right now, they find out a lot of people are not just there in YouTube, being there sick for them to improve. They're just there to the other way around now to make money. Okay. So that is just the reason why, yes, it's good when you do Nigeria, when you are doing that and you are not having views, don't just go there, because that is the reason why a lot of us go, further to go and be joining groups, playlists, and the rest of them. So even so, people will say, okay, open 5 accounts, open 10 accounts. So people will be lying to tell you that they open 10 accounts, 5 accounts, and at the end of the day, they're using one account to watch you. These things will affect, even if at all you are doing preparing food for people to learn. Okay, all right. And you are joining group for you to improve your view. It affects the view. Very important thing that revenue, that is very important thing. So when it affects, it's not all about you making sense, but at the same time, when you join this group for you to improve your views of these groups, whatever, it affects. Okay, that's why you see that a lady just came and talked about our money that she has spent buying ingredients, food, stuff to make food. At the end of the day, YouTube are just throwing her revenue. Okay, so this is just the reason why. At least, do you know that if you make Nigerian food, okay, Igbinoba Abigail TV, thank you very much, my dear sis, for joining me. Please, I always forget. How are you doing? How is the family? Please don't forget to turn up your sister. Like I said before, whenever I go and source information, I try to share it here for us to learn. Okay. So my revenues are going down. Sweet mother, don't tell me. Do you know my own? Like I said before, I almost wanted to pack up. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm tired of this stuff. What is all this? You open a business because now we have said, like, we want to open this white tea. Let it just be. We have named it as a business. Business is something that you make money from. That is just it. And at the end of the day, you are not seeing anything coming out from that very business. Like you want to give up. But the only thing that I have to encourage you is just that if you take your eyes away from that money that comes, I know, from white tea, I think you will go far from white tea. That is just what I try to encourage myself with. Okay, I've decided to just take my eyes away. I know that we are all about this whitey for the sake of the money. Yes, okay, but whitey are the ones that owns us. They're the one paying us. It's what they love that they want. If they don't love that thing, they don't want it. So all these things are just what we have to run it with. So people don't even know. So Abigail, all right there, thank you. I so appreciate that you are fine there. So all these things are just what is going to make your revenue to go down. You see, after the end of it, after you, I'm doing fine, remember, Abigail. I'm doing fine, dear. Thank you very much for joining. Please don't forget to turn up. Thank you. I appreciate you, my dear staff, for still turning up today. Turning up now. Thank you. So this does it, especially for those that are monetized. For those that are not, no, now when we are not monetized, we're doing a whole lot of shady stuff now. We escape from it, but this time around, YT are no more. They aren't joking anymore. They have connected every report they know that they have because they feel because advertisers. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. I appreciate it, Igbinoba. Thank you very much. Thank you. So advertisers are the ones that are paying you. Even if I thought you have 1 million view on that video and the advertisers, nothing is coming to them. The money they spend to put, do you know how much advertisers are paying you for them to leave the adverts on your videos? They are paying a whole lot. And if advertisers, they find out that the videos are not giving them revenue, now they will not allow that ads to run on that video. YouTube are the ones, revenues are what pays us on this very platform. So why till we go any length just to make sure that they withdraw people, and it's not joke because they will just suspend your account. Yes, it's serious. They will just suspend your account, and if they suspend your account, like I said before, we are going far. If you don't know, encourage yourself. In this very platform, we are going to be here to see the end of it, including I. So we are going far. A lot of people are making money. We know. Please, I want to encourage you. Even if I told you are struggling now, just know. Yes, hostel, what are we going to do now? All these are going to escape from all this. Like if you have joined playlist, please, because me, I'm doing that because now the reason why we are joining just because of our adverts. Let people help us run it. But right now, YouTube are now being, how do I say it now? They are now being strict. right now they have said not only people running your ads for you, but the proper way for people to watch your adverts is there's something that comes up where they wrote visit advertisers. When your ads are running, there's a part where they wrote visit advertisers. The real way for people to watch you when they're watching your playlist or your ads is they will go and be clicking the visit advertisers, because YouTube have found out that people are just sending their playlists to different places, like they are playing their set just because the advert is running, and advertisers are not seeing money out of it. YouTube are still finding out all these things. So the real way is, if you can, but how many people are going to be patient for them to always click on visit advertiser? There is a part where they say visit advertiser, just go and click on the visit advertiser, just do as if you're playing around that time, because every time YouTube are changing, okay? So these are just it. Avoid it. At least if you are in the playlist, if you play a little, okay? Because for me, that's what I want to be doing now. If they play me a little, I have to withdraw. Yes, so if they play me a little, I have to withdraw, like give myself some space, tell them not to add me for maybe 1 month, or maybe not to add me for 3 weeks. Because even if I thought I'm not making money out of it, I know a time will come when I'm going to make money. That is just it. We know now, and we know what life is all about. Okay? You have to be motivated. Sometimes some things are not going to be working at that exact time. But when you give up easily, how would you now know that this thing is going to be paying well? Or how are you going to tell a story of how it went before you now became, stand on way, before you now became what you are? So everybody must have story to tell in this life concerning anything, especially when it has to do with, money. Okay, a lot of things will happen that want to discourage you. This is what YouTube is all about for us, right? So this is just what I want to advertise, advocate and tell people to be careful with the rules because advertisers they started complaining. That most of this YouTube where they put their adverts, they are not gaining revenue. So YouTube has started going and searching deep to know what's the concern, what is the problem, why advertisers are taking back their money. And if they're taking back their money, invariably it affects YouTube, and they're the one paying us. So this is just what I have. Even if I told, what I have advocate is just that even if I told you have your videos and you have, you managed to have 50 views on that very, don't give up. Another thing I have to say, please, a lot of us are not being found on YouTube search. I've said it before. The only way that you can do that, some people don't even do keyword. They don't add keyword to their channels. The way you can do that, please. So people just open their channel and they're just putting video, uploading video. They don't take time to search all these things. Go to your settings. That is just a way. Upload for this software that they call keyword.io. This is the only way for you to get the right keyword. You know your content. You know what you are into. If you're into cooking, go and open that very software I talked about, this keyword software. Put in the content that you want to put out that very the channel is all about. Okay, it will give you the right keyword. There's a part where you will go. That's why a lot of people are not being searchable on writing. Some are being searchable because they have done the right thing. So people that don't even know what this is I'm talking about, what they know, hey, my revenue is going down. What is happening? YouTube, I'm tired. So people, I thought I've even given up. So people have even left YouTube. They said they're tired. Why? Because they went there and they never knew this is just what it's all about. They're just feeling that it's just to go and make money and that is just it. So they don't take time. So go to your settings. When you click on your settings, go to your analytics, like your YT studio. There's just because one thing is just that for you to learn, you have to be looking here and looking here. That is how I do my things. When I click here and it's not working here, I will click here. By the time I click here, you see it don't work. That's just how I learn. So you go to your settings there, you just be clicking, you see the right thing, okay? You go there, there's a part where left-hand side, see where they wrote channel. You click on the channel, it will take you to your keyword. If you don't put your channel on keyword, people are not going to search you and see you writing. Another thing is your description, like what your channel is all about. There's a place where you go to your main channel. There's a place where they say more. Describe yourself, but don't blow too much words. Just 1 or 2 words. Just if it's your channel name you're writing, tag it there on your keyboard. Some people don't do that. That is the only way you can be searchable and write it. That's why some people they'll just upload video before you know they'll see views. You'll be thinking that view is from all this playlist. No, this is review because they know that they have started doing the right thing and they are doing it and they are making it. So I have to advocate and advise us to please try and do research. Search out what is going on. So people just want to be there, folding their arms and be looking. Except if you don't want to be, YouTube is not just Oh God. Yes, you are doing cooking. So people are just seeing the channel to do cooking. They don't care to read. They don't care to read. They don't care to improve. When you open a business, you'll be doing something. You see what others are doing. You'll be checking inflation rates. They'll say inflation has gone down. It will affect the business. All these things are like dollar and rates is different from all this stuff. Okay, my dear sweet mother. Okay, my dear sister. I appreciate, my dear. So you'll be checking all these things. When you open a business, these are all the things you're going to check. If not, you're not going to. If not, the money you spend. So people use a lot of money to open business. So people don't even care to see what they do to research on how that business will grow. All they're after is just let me open it. Tomorrow you see the business going down, you pack up your things. How many are you going to pack up? So what you're going to be doing at that moment when you open that business, look what others are doing. Go research. Your eyes should be, like I said, social media accounts. There's nothing like social media accounts. But right now, I've said it before. Right now, some people are not close with each other anymore because of this pandemic. People are running away from each other. So right now, people are focusing all their attention on social media. People are watching through their phones, watching through their laptops. They don't have time to go out there to do things anymore, okay, because of this virus, okay. So people are now on most times on their software, on the laptops and the rest of it. So you yourself, you have to open your social media account, look out for what is on vogue, do your own part, improve on it. So this is just what I have to advertise. Wisdom TV Nigeria, thank you very much for joining me, my dear. Thank you. Please don't forget to turn on. How are you doing, Wisdom? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me, my dear. Yes, thank you, my dear. Thank you. I appreciate you. So this is just it. Please try and revisit what I have said so far on this very video. It is going to help you. Some people are not patient at all. They will start complaining about their view, complaining that their revenue is going down. They don't care to check why is all this happening. They don't even read. Some don't read. Some don't do research. If you don't read, you see, YouTube are serious. They are very, very serious now. It's not like before when we just come upload. You see people that join YouTube before, they're the ones that are gaining it now. But you see we that just joined, they are on lookout, and you can see that people are flooded YouTube right now. If you don't do research on YouTube, you're not going. I'm not saying that like I want to say, except if you have, that a lot of people that have engagement through Facebook. A lot of people have been on Facebook for a very long time. I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people that have been on Facebook, they have good like what I mean that they have growth on YouTube. Like a lot of people on Facebook, they have crowd, they have followers, a lot of followers on Facebook, and they just decided to open YT. And if they already have many followers on Facebook and they open YouTube, you know what that is. Many people are having most of their followers from Facebook. Why? Because they are wide and big on Facebook. They are wide and big on Instagram. That is the only way they grow on easily or quickly on YT. But if you want to be like them, just know that at least you should start from somewhere. We know that we are just coming up. Our views are very rich. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to do all this I talked about. Even if I thought you are doing this, ladies, just do it and withdraw a bit. Because each day they will see the same account jamming on this advert. And in your video, the advertisers are not seeing money coming in. They will not continue doing anything like they will not continue putting their adverts on your videos. They will just sometimes the adverts will just be running. You will not be seeing anything from that videos. So these are all the things you have to prevent yourself. Once YouTube find some kind of misconduct on your accounts, all these things will go back to your revenue. All these things will go back affecting your views. Don't say YouTube, they are tips. YouTube, they don't know they know what they are doing. In fact, this time, though I was before saying these things, and YouTube, they are stealing views, they are doing that. You know why a lot of views have been affected? It's not YouTube. All these things are just what report have done. A lot of machines that they connected right now, their machine have improved to level 1 million. I don't know. Okay, they have focused all their machine stuff on this our YouTube, especially monetized channels, and they are seeing all this shady stuff. And before you know what's happening, they will suspend your account. They will even suspend ads. Sometimes you see the ads running. You'll be thinking that this ad, since it's running, nothing is happening. My revenue. No, ads will be running. Sometimes you might not even see revenue coming up. Even my own has even come to an extent where if I upload a video now, my revenue will go down. Instead of it to go up, it will go down. So I'll not be telling myself, is it better for me not to even upload? A lady just was with us sometime and speaking. She said that she turned off her ads from her videos. Why? Because one of her video, YouTube will just collect $30. We all know we that monetize channels. You know how much are we earning for like a video? sometimes 18 cents, sometimes 20 cents. In fact, if you even make too much, 40 cents, be grateful to God. Oh my God. A lot of things want to make us discouraged. Newly, I'll be saying, 18 cents. What am I 18 cents? I would like gather it to do it now. Yeah. But just know and believe. You know why? Because you see, a lot of people are going to leave white because they entered white for wrong reasons. They just feel that just to come and go. Now I now understand that white is not just to join, but for you to research, for you to grow in your mentality, they will make you improve. And just look at YT, not just only as you're coming there for source of revenue. Look at YT as a place where you will grow, where you will improve. I know a lot of things I've learned today because of this YT. YT has really improved me, widened my my memory or reason, and made me now know a lot of things. And this is just what we all will have to. If we, by the time we now start looking at revenue, we'll be discouraged today. So, okay, ask quickly, you're welcome. All right. Thank you, my dear. So this is just it. A lot of people, see this white, a lot of people will leave white. I'm telling you the fact. A whole lot of people are going to leave white because you see a lot of people now, they jump. Immediately you just open YouTube to see people, different videos. How many are you going to watch? Because now YouTube want to know the real people. They want to filter out people that are supposed to be on white. Okay, people are just there playing games with YouTube channel that they open. They just want to be there, but without knowing that YouTube is growth, and the only way you grow is to learn, improve by sourcing information. That is the only way. Okay, so people, okay, they don't even know why they right. So this time around now, it's not a joking thing. Every day you have to improve, every day you have to learn. So for me, the best way for you not to pack up on YT or to look at the views or your revenue being affected, and I've told you the reason. Look at it, I've told you everything. Everything I said here in this video is not what I found myself. That's why as I'm just reading directly from YT support portal. They're the one request, they're the one that sent me this, just directly from them. Don't say YT doesn't know what they know absolutely what they are doing. When your views go out, you are having 100 views. See, at the end of the day, you have 5 views. Just know that. And see, like I said, this support that we give ourselves, some people don't return back the real support. They will just go click and click out. When they click and click, YouTube will add it. They will not add it. They will just go and cut off the view. This is great for upcoming people who are aiming to get monetized. Yes, that is just let them know all these things. If they want to join YouTube, let them know that just joining YouTube for at least good reason. But if they are saying they are coming here for their own personal benefit, they will not stay for long. So let them think twice before they start opening their channels. If they are there to just make money, that is just no. YouTube, you have to improve. That is just YouTube. You will not remain in the place, except if you don't want to make money from it. Because every time these advertisers, they have new things that they want from most of these channels. Okay. And if you don't source for information, how are you going to know what's happening? So if YouTube is not for you, as it is right now, YouTube are not serious. They're gone to another level. You might not spend some time in this platform, this YouTube. So it's better you just think twice. If this is where you want to stay, or if you want to, like give up and just pack up and let it just be. But for me, you have to. The first thing you have to understand is, please have passion for something. Anne said they need to learn from our mistakes. Yes, it's just true. Anne's Kicking already told us. She turned off all her ads, like ads from her videos. Why? Because YouTube collected $30. Like, what $30? I said $30. Okay? $30, how much are you making in the video? You know you edit nights, sleepless nights sometimes. You do live stream. You know how far you went before you now became monetized. So people that are coming, they should know, they should think twice. If this is where they want to be on YT, they will stay for long, or they should think twice. Even a lot of people are going to be coming up with it. A lot of people. Right now, a lot of people I've seen a lot of people I've seen that they have gone out. They've gone out like, because they saw other people open YouTube. Hey, let's open. And they said the money is coming from them now. Let's open. My dear, think twice. Those that are upcoming, think twice if this is where you want to stay for a very long time. If you really want to prevent yourself from all this, these are not. Don't ever say that you do not know what they're doing. They are stealing views. No. They have some, because for me, I feel the reason why this is the advertisers. If you have a video where people are learning from, adverts will run in that video. You see, before you just click one, adverts is running. Click 2 minutes, adverts is running. That video is making sense. And that is why you see a lot of advertisers putting a lot of adverts on that video. Okay, so that is just it. Then just it. Improve yourself and try. When you are doing any video, you are putting out a video, and especially your title, anything that if you want to do video, do something that people will learn from how they will make money. You see this thing, these two things, how people will make money. This because this generation we are right now, people are looking for how to source money. So if you want to do any content, think about it. Do something that has to do with what people will learn. Once you do it, YouTube will just send that video and they will help you publish it out. And another thing I said before, go and check your keyword. If your keyword is in the right place. Okay. Wisdom TV, since we met, we haven't reached out to each other. And okay, you're talking about wisdom. So this is just what I have to please explain to everyone. If you join YouTube for the right reason, or you just join YouTube, okay, just come and the other stuff, make money. If it's for money, you will easily be discouraged. You will easily just want to pack up. Okay. But one, please think of passion of joining YT. Passion. When you have passion for something, just know that later it will come out. Like something will, if you are going to receive the payback, will come up later. All right. So this is just what I want to please admonish. As much as you open your YouTube channel, try and go out and source for information. Know what people are doing. And if you have subscribed to someone, like you are supporting somebody, like no, now what we do support ourselves. Okay. Make sure that that person are giving you real view. You will know yourself if people are watching very well. You will know, you're meant to know all these things. Where you're going to know is analytics. Like I said before, so people don't even check analytics. Analytics is just like a manager. It tells you what your viewers love, what your viewers don't like. Once your viewers don't like it, don't do that content again. And also, it all depends on the country where they're watching you from. You know the part of this country what they love. You'll be doing that video that concerns that country. And that's why I said this is just another thing entirely. Why it's not just about putting video, but searching for all these things. Okay, people love and what they are not. I'm going to be driving now, but I'm listening. All right, Ask Cook. I just appreciate you so very much for still being here. Thank you. And I know that you learned a lot. I know a lot of us learned a lot. So do research. So people don't just be there complaining. These are just things that you have to look out for when you're on this platform. All right. Don't be tempted to watch your ads. Okay. All these things affects your click rates or your revenue. It affects what you are going to be seeing later on your revenue. Like for instance, you'll be seeing estimated revenue, seeing let's assume $100 on that very revenue. At the end of the day, you now begin to see $50. You know why? YouTube are filtered all these things that I'm talking about. They are filtered real view, and the ones that are no review, they will just cut everything. You now start saying $30 instead of $100. All right. So let's try and escape from all this, because YT, they know what they are doing. Don't say YT is just trying to frustrate you. YT, yes, this is just it. Some people don't know the mistakes they are making. They observe all these things, and advertisers are not finding it funny anymore. It can just suspend your account. It's so serious. Okay, they can ban your account, they can suspend it. So please, let's just try and do the right thing at the right time. If you are joining groups or where you help each other and support each other, at least stay for some time and withdraw play yourselves for some time. Then you will start up again. Because the time being, when you continue doing this play, every time you're using one account, YouTube, these are just the things. They'll just filter your revenue. I'm just trying as much as I can, but the most especially what I'm going to do is just to try and see how to advertise my videos, like outside. That is just what I'm trying to do. Like God's grace, the time it will take for us to become what we want to do. That time that it will take is not in vain. Okay, it's not in vain. Avoid all these things, right? In this invalid activity, deductions or your earning, all these things. If you have any reports, please try and notify the YT. They are not ghosts. They are not going to harm you. Okay, notify them, write them, because when you write them, these are just the feedback you give to why all these things are happening. Okay, don't say YouTube they're just there to frustrate people. They don't know what. Maybe how do I say? Some people will tell you that they just want to pull out. That's why they're bringing all these excuses. No, they're not. This is just real. And people that are complaining is not white you. They're not the one doing all this. It's advertisers. They're the one complaining on these videos. If they put on video channel adverts on the videos and they find out it's not ending them, what do you expect? They will pull out. They'll go and be reporting white. White will not start focusing on your channel. Okay. So this is just what I have to say. Don't feel like white don't know what they're doing. So try and make sure your account is on the good standing. Try and make it on a good standing, okay? That is just it. Try, and some people don't know that their videos are not being searched. Like, people can't find your videos. Try and look for your keyword, your description, your thumbnails are your branding. I talked about this last video I did. Your thumbnails are your branding. Branding, I know now what attracts you to a commodity or a product. That is what thumbnails is. Like, they will just see the thumbnails and it will tempt people to click on your video. Improve on all these things. Why it is not just only go and upload video and that is it. All these things. So if you know you cannot meet up with all these criteria, there's no need still being here. Just better as early as you can to withdraw from this. If you don't want to be seeing all these things like revenue and fluctuations, your view fluctuations and all these things, you just go and save your headache and just close off. Oh my God. And just close up your channel and, focus on other things. YouTube is not a call for everybody. YouTube is not a call for everybody. YouTube is not about money. It's not only about money. YouTube is just where you have to stay and grow and learn. This is just it. So accidental clicks, when you click your own ads, it will cause a problem on your account. Accidental clicks cause a whole lot of problems on your account. Accidental clicks, you know what I'm talking about? Same account they're using to watch you. People are watching the same account. They're watching them on the same account. Okay. So there's the part that you go do research and know how if you notice some unusual click activity on your account, how to protect yourself is here. If you don't do research, how are you going to know? Can I view my own site without generation and invalid expressions? Is here. You will click on it and you will know. Can you block my IP address? All these things, I use the same IP as others. You see, YouTube have given us all these things, so people don't even do research. They don't check. Everything I'm saying now, I'm just looking at it. So the best thing I have to do for myself is to go dig deeper and read. Tomorrow now, when you see me making a big amount of money, you will say, how come this woman, she just joined YouTube? You don't know how the work I did just to get this level. So that is what I have to advise. We have to advise ourselves. I have to advise every one of us. Okay, when you click on people's channel and you have support, they are not giving you review, they are not watching you very well. They are damaging your video, your channel, damaging your channel. I mean your business. Because take white as a business, they are damaging your business. They are not doing more good. So the best thing, if you wait for them, like they are not giving you support, you wait for them like 2, 3, 4 times. Not just for me, rather than subscribe, you can just turn off their bell. How many people are you going to be watching when you turn on their bell? How many of them are you going to watch? Sometimes this white, I said before, it's just like an occult. Okay, the thing will just hook you on the neck. So notification will just keep coming. You not do any of that thing, just go and be return it. So it's really a lot of work. And when you need to know these things, at the end of the day, your revenue keeps going down. It's not really, a good thing. Okay. Why it says some people are losing money? May I've dealt on this repeatedly. Some people, not just some people. Now, I've said it before. Everything have changed. Everything have changed. You know why? Don't complain that white they don't know what they're doing. They're just there to push people away. That's why they're taking money. No. We know ourselves. We know where we are going wrong. We know where we are not right. We should try and change. This is the reason why we are losing money, including I. I go watch my adverts without knowing that it affects all these things. Because some people, they will say, okay, let me just be watching my advert. Since they say it's true advert, that is how you increase your revenue. You'll be watching your ads. But even if I said before, even if I told you have been tempted with that advert, like you are being tempted to watch that ad, prevent yourself from like going far watching it, because if you watch your ad, affects your revenue too. You see, it's very, very difficult now. It's not like before where people that join YouTube, they are very, very blessed. Let me just say they are blessed. People that join YouTube before, they are so blessed. Okay, because now everything has changed. It's not like people are saying, in fact, the time will come, not just only people are going to be losing their money, as you are saying, Wisdom TV Nigeria. A time will come when YouTube are not going to make it easy for people anymore. People will not choose between passion, because you see, this thing is two things with white. You are not going to choose between passion and money in white. So if you are here for the sake of money, a lot of things like this thing we are complaining about will make you want to give up. So think twice. So, but if you are here for passion, Even at this time as it is right now, this level that I am right now, I don't want to be tempted to look at my, but why I look at it is just to see where I'm going wrong, what is really wrong. That is the only reason. Okay. So that I like I saw it now, I saw that my revenue was going down. I wrote them and they replied me. When I looked at all these things, I said thank you. I said thank you because I didn't complain. I didn't say you they don't know what. No, I know. I told them I said thank you because this is just the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth, okay? Because the advertisers, they are the ones that are paying us through YT. So if they find out all this shady stuff, people are just there running their adverts so that they will now increase revenue. White, what's it called? Advertisers. Advertisers will take back their money because they will start suspecting all these things. They will just filter everything. Your view will go to revenue. You start seeing you losing everything. What do you think? Like you started how you worked hard to upload that video, to put out that very video. At the end of the day, now start doing all this stuff. The video revenue will not be going down. That means all your time wasted and all the effort is just in vain. It's not better you just like stay. So this is just what I have to say. I've stayed at least up to this time. And let me just end it here. It's just the truth. It's better I just end it here then, so that I don't want to make it so long, because if I continue, I have a whole lot of things to say. Accidental clicks on your own ad will cause a lot of problem on your account, a whole lot of things. Okay, so please look out for this. All right, can I view my own site without generating invalid impressions? Yes, you are welcome to view your own page without generating invalid impressions. Simply viewing your own pages yourself will not jeopardize your own standing in the AdSense program. However, please continue to avoid clicking on any ads and don't reload your pages excessively. Don't, a whole lot of things here. Yeah, please ask cooking. If you know you cannot maintain all this stuff, it's better. Now my so yeah, so it's not the truth though. It's even better just turn off the ads, because ads is running. You are putting your efforts. Money is not coming out from that very ads that you put on. It's just use passion. Anytime you have time, if you got to upload 8 minutes video, rather than spending a whole lot of 20 minutes or editing a whole long video, at the end of the day, nothing is coming out of it. Okay, if it's 8 minutes, at least 8 minutes, you can also put your ad on. It's your own. Yeah, but Wisdom TV, my dear. I don't know whether you were here when I was playing. They removed $30 from our video, from her revenue. $30. It's not discouraging. So this time around, because it's just temptation. So when you own the ad, no, like she now, maybe when she turned the ad, and she now found out the revenue is going, it will be discouraging her. So everybody with their own, decision. Okay. So if she find out that thing is just distracting her, it's just better, at least for the time being. If it means improving yourself, when you improve yourself, you know that at least you're on one better level. You can even go turn on the ads, and when you're putting out content, people are watching. But the main important thing is we don't want to base our circle only on like within ourselves, supporting ourselves. We should base our interest on public. Before you base it on public, at least because we are just starting, okay, we are just trying to improve ourselves. We can do it within ourselves. But when you have grown on YouTube, don't push yourself in the public. Okay, push yourself in the, because they are the one that will give you real subscribers. They are the one that will watch you very well. They are the one that will watch your ads. They are the one that will click that ads and make sense out of it. No, the advertisers will now recognize you and know that this person knows what they're doing. Okay. All right. So please don't be tempted to watch your ads and re-uploading pages every time you're all these things. I'm doing it without even knowing that it's affecting all these things. Now I'm going to start again now. Up again, okay? When you reload, what that means, every time you are opening your channel, every time you're opening your videos, every time you're opening your videos, okay? Excessively, it affects. So they say they take the issue of invalid clicks and page impression very seriously and have a dedicated team of YT said they have a dedicated team of specialists that look out for all these things, as well as automated system to flag and review any unusual activity. I said to you guys that if I continue this is just going to be very, very long. You see, they said, YouTube said they employed seriously dedicated team of specialists. You see that is serious. I know, but why to? Yes, my dear, it's just too much. But right now, when you are on YouTube for passion, you're not going to be discouraged. But I know one thing I believe and I know is that anything you work hard on, especially when you have passion, it pays. It's the truth. It pays. No matter the challenges that you are seeing right, it pays. So these are just the things you have to look at. Your IP address, can you block my IP address or IP address of users? Because IP address can be allocated from various sources, and because valid clicks may be blocked as a result, we are unable to block IP provided by publishers. Sometimes all these IP addresses is just from laptop. When you play some videos yourself through your laptop, this is just what IP addresses. Sometimes they can block, but if you know how to use it properly, you're going to benefit from it. Okay, my dear. Thank you, Wisdom TV. Thank you for still staying by till now. I appreciate it. Have a very beautiful day. Okay. So that is just it. What I'm doing is just for posterity's sake. People that want to join you to, if they want to join for the real reason of, so they should think twice. You see what they wrote here? We understand that you may be using the same computer or sharing an IP address with another. While we are unable to disclose any information about how we monitor our click activity, please note that to protect your interests as well as those of advertisers, Google continually monitors all these clicks and impressions on Google as to prevent any abuse. I told you that White is working with Google. So you see what I'm talking about. So don't complain that White, they don't know what they know. Do your own part and let just God do the rest. Okay. So guys, I have to round it up here. I appreciate everyone. I'm speaking and more. I appreciate you for being here. Wisdom, I don't know if you're still here. Wisdom TV Nigeria. Thank you, dear, for joining me. I hope you all learn a lot. This is what I usually do here. Sometimes I go search for information and I pull it out for people to get abreast with what is going on. So Sally Adobo, wherever you are, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me on this stream today. Thank you, Beloved Abigail TV. Thank you, Sweet Mother TV. Samuel, Mary, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you all. Really, this shows that we are here to support each other, and I see it played by your devotion here. So blessings, Lovina TV. Thank you, my dear, for joining me. Love it. My big mama, thank you very much for joining. And the best for Jesus. Thank you, dear. Thank you, my dear sister, wherever you are. I called out every one of you that joined me today. I don't know that there are some still remaining, but a lot of the comments are already up. Okay, so I can't find a whole lot. So I really appreciate every one of you. All right, the Aunt's cooking. Bye. Have a very beautiful day, everyone. So please ensure you do your own part, and please think of passion. Let me end it here. While you are on YouTube, passion number one thing. That is just what you have to think about first before you think about money. We all know, not just only on YT, in every sphere of life, when you have passion for something, you will not look out for the finances. When you think about them penalizing your channel or suspending your channel, you see what that does. So you just think twice before you do that. So guys, thank you very much for staying back until now. Do have a very beautiful day. We are going to meet on the next one today. See you later. Bye.